Hey, hi. This is a rather funny one. We started session one of this in January the 8th. We finished the final session, session three, on July 1st. Session two was in the middle of March. Oh, all this for White Plume Mountain, flavored as an absolute shared fever dream. I I don't know. We really wanted to play it. The map is by myself. I recreated the map. I have once again recreated it with the new software, and it is available on Patreon as such. There will be advert in the middle of it just to break this up. But yeah, enjoy the next three sessions. And for those of you who are being so patient, our next game is Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, coming soon. I
Listen,
will. I will record because recording allows me to take shorts, and shorts are funny because they are. So, somehow yous end up in White Plume. I don't know. Shit happens. Yeah, got a little found a little letter. We're hired by people. There's a whole letter thing somewhere. It says, "Oh shit!" So yeah, I just realised. So, in you two, in your sleep, Renard, Exodus. Maybe it's a shared connection with the gods. Maybe you're a little bit closer than you think. Maybe you two shouldn't be left in a tent together anymore. Who knows? But
Whipping Mountain or Brokeback Mountain?
the raw sexual tension painted our dreams.
well, here's the thing. Yous both share a dream where yous are hired by some nobles to find some items of theirs in Kryn. You get a cryptic message that says, "Search ye far or search ye near, you'll find no trace of the three, unless you follow instructions clear, for the weapons abide with me. North, past the forest, farm and furrow, you must go down the feathered mound. Then go down, away from the sun you'll burrow. Forget life, forget light, forget sound. To rescue Wabe, you must do battle with a beast in the boiling bubble. Cross cavern vast, where chain links rattle, lies whelm past waterspouts double. Black Razor yet remains to be won, underneath an inverted ziggurat. The garnered think not that you're done. Now you'll find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each my slave or send them to the fire." You should travel for some time to find this mountain. Near Naraka, in the calloused mountains, mountain near a place of interest only to yourselves, but not to the armies of Takesis. And is there a way that I can see where yous are on the big map, I wonder? Let's find out. The names we got here were Naraka and the Calabist Mountain. It ain't fucking near Kendermoor. Kerr, the dwelling. Is it in Salam there? It ain't in Palanthus. Yeah, I'll figure it out real quick. Here we are. Naraka. Really? How far back are we going here?
I really like to think that there was a moment when they first started dreaming, like that they were in the like the start of their adventure, just walking, and they look at each other and they're like, "Wait a second, there's just something." We don't even realize it for a bit.
Damn, this would have been a great place to link to your backstory, I'll be honest. Someone has actually ran this and had to ask, where in Iraq you'll never fight? Nice. Someone goes ahead and quotes Star Wars. It's a city in Taman Busk, northeast of Sanction. Where the fuck is Sanction?
At this point, do we know we're dreaming? And additionally, so like obviously the White Plume stuff. You gave me a weapon named Razor previously. Like, what do I? I hear the name Black Razor, right? I think that must be something completely different. Razor is a common name among edgy sentient weapons, or is this lineage? Like,
assume you can run any assumption. Maybe they're related, maybe they're not. You know, you are a man of yourself. You can run all assumptions that you wish. As for if you know you're dreaming, yes. You know you're dreaming because it's only used to, despite the fact everyone was asleep at camp. Oh.
Fucked it up, Fane.
Really?
We just started, Fane. We had a cool thing. It was the night in the nave. It was the whole thing. We had cool intro music. We were gonna make plenty of clips. We were gonna make the whole new D&D session game without anyone else, just the two of us. And you ruined it. It was the start of something beautiful.
Well, if it just started, did it even start?
I've done research.
Like the he Googled things. It's official.
You still out with your mum right now, my guy?
Said what?
You still out with your mother right now?
Nah, I'm at a computer.
Right, so
At home?
we've at home, yeah. You're at a computer at home.
Yeah.
Dog, you told me an hour. It ain't even been 20 minutes.
She just said fuck it. I don't know what to tell you.
Right. Well,
Apparently.
in that case, then, I ain't gonna change your plan. We've already started.
I mean, I'm good with changing it. I was just making a joke.
No. Because we're starting a new chapter, and we've all been there when you start a new chapter, and everyone goes. Like, the people that weren't there for the first session, like, why are we here? What are we doing? Why is the sky blue? Why is grass green? At what point does D&D become bestiality? If it's a centaur, is it no? If it's a tabaxi, so yeah, we're just gonna run White Plume Mountain, my guy.
Okay, hold on. Now, real quick, that you said, I think it depends which half of the sentence. I think that's what makes it bestiality, right?
It gets worse. So, someone posed a question and everybody keeps bringing it up now, and it just makes me uncomfortable. Centaurs have 2 rib cages.
Yeah.
It makes me really uncomfortable to think.
Why? Why can't it just be one really big rib cage? But I guess the neck.
It's worse.
Did you know?
If you think,
Did you know that giraffes have the same amount of neck vertebrae as a human?
Really?
Yeah, we've got 7, and they've got 7. Yeah. It's so weird.
I mean, that checks out because they got some stiff fucking necks.
They fight each other with them.
Yeah, so I can see they don't have a lot of vertebrae. If they had more vertebrae, they'd be able to bend that shit.
But yeah, we are here doing a little bit of White Plume Mountain instead. Basically, if people can't make it, we're just going to run White Plume Mountain. So yeah, at the end of this session, I'll make White Plume copies of yous. Yeah, are in a dream, firstly, Jalen. It's a weird shared dream because you went to sleep at camp, you awoke, and party no here. Where party?
Where is party?
There was a whole thing about, like, you know, some weird mountain stuff, and, you know, Tipler just doesn't know how to quit Renard and all that jazz, but it's too late now. You descend the staircase of said mountain. Badly rusted, but appears to be sturdy. The air foul, warm, humid. You reach the bottom with a splash. There's about a foot of water as you land in. And you are here in the mountain passage.
Here? Oh, do I need a torch?
You're probably gonna need a torch there, sir.
There we go.
We'll put one on you.
Earn a torch.
We'll do as well for your own benefit, for all future benefits as well. It's probably going to be useful for you to have this. I'm gonna need to make it like a standard weapon at some point. Take the dagger, duplicate the dagger, dagger copy, torch, 1d4 plus mod bludgeoning, and there we go. And then I'll just quickly change our thing. So you're gonna have a torch. Anytime you're using a torch, use this unless you take it off. And in that case, we disuse our torch. But it's been added to you just now. 1d4, because it's basically an improvised dagger weapon, and then an additional 1 fire. But that is your torch. Your bludgeoning torch.
Alright. Do I have to drop my shield?
Shield or longsword, your choice. If you drop the shield, you can use 2-weapon fighting, at which point we'll just remove your modifier from the bonk.
Okay.
And that would also be your bonus action as well.
Well, let's do this.
Yeah. Use a
Equip it.
R here in the
Oh, 17.
17 mother. That's still a good AC. It's a good number. But yeah, the water.
17 AC kind of low.
He also has. Oh, well, he doesn't have the tough feat, but he also has a lot of magical weapons. Let's be honest here.
I don't know about you, but me, I'm sitting at a very lofty 18.
How could I make things a little bit more harder? I just forgot how much magic items you've got. Jalen can outright one-punch some of these creatures.
One punch.
Magic items on me? Yeah.
Hey, what race is Fane?
Eladrin.
Elf.
Eladrin? Alright.
Deep
I
elf.
know how to properly apply racism as Exodus to your character's race from now on.
Higher than a high elf. That's how elf I am.
Jay, could you do me a favor and either pick a pick a season or roll a d4 for your season?
Okie doke.
Autumn. I believe 1 is autumn.
Autumn.
Autumn, yeah. So autumn.
It's autumn.
My people butcher the English language, okay? We're close enough to them. We were first to be subjugated. Our national heroes were being slaughtered whilst yous were still plainsmen. But yeah. Here in the water, what do we do?
I volunteer Exodus to take the vanguard and walk in the front of us.
Is that how that works?
Vanguard.
Yeah.
Volunteering someone else?
Yeah.
Is
That's how that
Vanguard-
works.
Is Vanguard the left?
That's the front.
I think Vanguard's the rear.
No. That's rear guard.
You know what? Magic it up.
What?
But
I don't know.
sorry, that was a joke out of character. Hold on. Okay, so you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Because you're too much of a fucking pussy. Though you kill things better than me. It's fine. It's fine.
Vanguard is leading
Crouch
the way.
down. I'll do the video game stealth.
Dim.
Boop, 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 boop.
Someone get my cardboard box.
Let me pop that open. I'll just roll it for when you ask for it.
Oh yeah. I would have just used your passives. I think you've all got fairly decent passive stealth right now. If I recall correct. Yeah, 10 minimum.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm peeking out.
Come round this corner. Gotta give it a second there. Gotta change the .jpeg to .webm. WebP. WebM is video. You see,
I think I know.
Okay.
standing in front, a huge sphinx in the middle of these forking paths. What it does, you hear the voice. Who goes there?
I'm Exodus. That's what I go by. At least can I step forward or.
Why are you here? As you hear the voice booming, you can even see as it like makes the water ripple as it echoes around the walls. This huge ancient beast.
I dared to dream. No, that's not symbolic or anything. I fell asleep. I was tired.
Do you seek the treasure?
Well, that's how I get out of here. Out of character we were, right? That's what the intro was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're here looking for treasure, yeah. You watch as its wings bat backwards and its hind legs hit, and you hear this as you watch as just behind it seems to ripple up floor to ceiling. Then answer me. This simple yet standard riddle. You. Clutch your purse. Call the guards. But don't turn your back. My dagger is its sharpest when I sneak, then attack. What am I?
Could
One
you read that
answer
out for me?
each. I'll take my notes now.
That was asking as well. Could you give me a physical copy of that? I'm kind of slow.
Yeah,
I got
down.
voices in my head.
I'm gonna write it just now.
Answer each.
A rogue? No? Clutch your purse, call the guards.
So you watch as these three walls seem to just vanish, and the Sphinx makes itself as small as possible. Yeah, rogue was the right answer. I didn't even realise I picked one with the answer as rogue until I clicked see the answer.
Damn. As it's just blinking a few times, he's like, was that really it? Do you have like more, or are they harder?
I could give you more for fun. Test your
I mean,
intellect.
Oh,
I would appreciate just a little bit harder one. I mean, it's insulting. I get the
Dwarven
Sphinx.
queens might choose stone. Ogre kings may choose bone. Wood or leather, whatever your pleasure. After all, I'm only as strong as those who call me their own.
Armor.
As you watch as a small circle envelops round Fane's head. Fane, do you want to go ahead and just roll me a D6 plus 4?
D6 plus 4, sure.
Somebody couldn't just leave well enough alone.
You have just a disadvantage on your next 6 rolls, whatever the fuck they are.
Was the answer not armor?
Obviously not.
Okay.
Is this like a thing that hovers over him?
Yeah, it's just like 6
Like,
little coloured orbs.
Hold on. He's like, hold on. What the fuck was that?
A wrong answer.
Yeah, you said for fun.
Yes. Do you?
I was fun. I was having fun with the right answer we already gave.
I mean, okay. So it calls leather their own, only as strong. Oh.
I'll post it in Discord as well as a screenshot.
Nah. I think I might have it. It's like, can I confer? Can I talk to my friends, or are you gonna consider that an answer?
One answer between all of yous. One each, rather. Old age.
That's the answer.
So one answer each. For anyone participating. The walls have dropped and you can see the water seems to move forward from there.
Pass.
I mean, I have to do it, or else I'm gonna be a fucking hypocrite. So I'm gonna say druid.
1d6 plus 4, please, sir.
That is fair.
The Sphinx makes way for you to pass. This for 7 rolls.
And he says, "You know what? You know, I appreciate you giving us a harder one. I was afraid that my mind thought I was stupid."
Think of a word that rhymes with bone.
Owner.
Throne.
Throne. Bone.
The dumb one in the group gets it.
Give me a second, I'm going to quickly grab the dinner. Pick a direction. Confer. You have 3.
Well,
left, right, or straight ahead?
I do have the darkness sight, so I can see a bit.
I say right.
I say forward. You know, I say forward and then right. Because there's a hallway.
I say right and then forward.
I say you don't even know.
I say, how would you know? Have you been here before?
Well, I don't know. It's my dream, so like maybe I have.
Well, what if it's my dream and you're a background character?
Well, what? Am I a background character?
Yeah, you're a part of my dream.
Renard, are we a part of his dream?
Yeah, this is too surreal for me.
What if we're
Renard, are we real?
You see?
Sphinx, are we
see?
real?
Let's,
The background starts to get wavy. The Sphinx looks at you. I'm whatever, man. Starts to sound like Tommy Chong.
looks like it's straight ahead. Whatever.
All of us have a third-person view where we're all tokens on a board.
Oh my god.
Alright. So we can't agree on a direction, so I think we all just split up.
Pick straight ahead.
Alright. You're outvoted. Let's go.
Ah!
You head on forth, give me a little sec. Sorry, I have no idea what this is, but it's a delicious dinner. Let's see. Because this splits in a really weird way. Where now I need to go elsewhere. So, let's move along this water covered corridor. You can see the water is deeper in a small circular area to the east. Space is about 10 foot deep. As you can see at the bottom, there is a wheel. Do you look on forth? I knew I should have printed off this map at some point. Ahead, it appears to be a water-covered room with steps rising out of the muck on the far side. Yeah, straight side. Once you get to like here, you'll see the steps part.
Oh.
Let's see what it says here. We never gotten this far. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna ask for a perception check, John. Just, you know. It doesn't say to it, but give me one.
Perception. Ooh, I'm starting out great.
Yep, that's well, you're standing there now. You can see it. But the water, as you look, you can't quite see the bottom. It's very deep, but you can tell there's a small-ish ledge that you seem to have your little toes on. You take a little look.
We can go around this way, around to the left.
Yep.
Is that a gap? 5 foot gap?
It's about a 5 foot-ish gap, yeah.
Hmm. How about the stone? Does it appear dry, or is it covered with any slickery substance?
It's about as wet and as slick as everything else you've been standing in. This seems to be level with the room you're coming from, and then it seems to just have this sheer cliff-like drop straight after it. Like, you reckon as long as you hold to the side, even a small 5 foot jump, like, you'd very easily be able to overshoot it.
Okay.
Which in most cases would be a problem, but here it would actually be beneficial.
So I'm going to go around to the left.
Let's have a look at a perception check, please.
You want another one from me?
From Exodus.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
We're doing great.
You look, but however, he does, however, look at the room, and he kneels down and he looks at the gap and he backs up. And he's like, there's definitely like a giant squid or something.
Finn, perception check, please. Those pork chops are fucking delicious, but spicy.
What does it have? Pepper on it? Too spicy for you?
Disadvantage, Finn? There's some jalapeno and then some cherry churi and all that, but I've never had cherry churi before. That's new to me.
That is spicy and that sounds good.
So, as you are standing here, looking around, you are surprised. I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative. You see these really weird. I've seen the AD&D drawings of these, and it's naked women. This one, all of a sudden, it changes its entire race and species to anemone.
Anemone?
Anemone. I don't know how it's said, and I'm just like fucking Nemo at this point.
See, I told you, I knew it. I knew something bad was gonna happen.
Guys, you're still fuck me.
No one designs a room like this without the intention of something bad happening.
Did you if you just want to roll initiative or give me plenty of time to like absolutely devour rice? I will, you know, I'll thank you either way. Ain't even chewing it.
I can't help but imagine that this is what Exodus is. Exodus is like, it's like a fucking, it's like a worker, like a.
Yeah. Who?
He's like a handyman, right?
Gotta get the bad rolls out the way first.
He like walks into a dungeon. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's probably a trap right there." He's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, that's the trap. And then back that up. I told him, not the best place.
not the best place." It's about 150 years old. Yeah, they used to use them old poison traps. I think the poison might have deteriorated a little bit depending on the tab.
So, you watch as this particular weird sea-like creature kind of, pardon moi, jumps out, gives Fane 2 smickety smacks. At this point here, I'm not even going to just hide the numbers. We roll over to this one here. It swims out and kind of splops itself down. Makes a 2 wimmity wham swim swams.
Oh,
Well, that's a nat 20. So gives, that is. How is that CR4? Ouch!
we die
Yeah.
in the dream. Do we die in real life?
Nah. You wake up sweating. This one here will use its now movement to just kind of like a slug, and it will go ahead and.
Please don't touch
I'm not gonna pretend, but that does. I'm gonna make it do smacks. It's gonna slap people about. It's gonna go Exodus, and then it's gonna go Fane. Fane 18 for 13. 18 hits. I'll knock the health off just for the speed of everything. Fane, you are up. This weird plant-like creature just standing there looking at you funny.
Gotta do 2 attacks.
The 24 will hit. The 12 will miss. So and the 12 necrotic. How's it feeling in necrotic? Never done this one before. Boom bang. You're gonna watch it kind of shrivels up in certain places, but it's still there. It doesn't. It's hard to gauge an aquatic plant out of water, but it seems like it's doing all right.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, we roll with this one here. Has a man in the corner. It's going to just whack man because man. I think the 18 only just hits this time. It does.
Ouch.
So 18 for 9. I'll just knock 9 off for you, man. Make it easy. Bish bash. And we move over to Exodus.
Exodus looks to Fane and he says, "Are you sure you're not in my dream? Because you're a little off your game." And then he would go to stab the Kelpie with. Fuck, I have to. Yeah, the bloodshed short sword, booming blade. Sneak attack potentially. We'll see.
8 will
that
miss.
is not it. Yeah, I'll follow it up with the Baleful Talon though. As a bonus action. Ooh.
Josh,
That does not have a. I think that it has increased crit rate of just 1, right?
yep, take 1 damage, but it also has to make a. Wait, hold on.
Yep, 19 or 20. That's an 18, right?
Yeah, so that's a natural 18, so it takes 1 damage, however, 1 is better than none.
Yes. Alright, and then with those.
Question,
things,
can you sneak attack that? Is the question I'm going to ask. I know, right?
You're right. I can. That's why I said sneak attack, because I forgot to sneak attack the first one.
It says when you make an attack, it doesn't stay offhand or other. So yeah, you actively do more damage than the initial roll. Did anything else your turn?
Much appreciated for reminding me. Yeah, no, I'm gonna back up just because fuck fan. That's my turn, and then end turn.
Or not?
Oh, all right. Well, you're getting my ass whooped by this little whatever kelpie.
One kelp. Yeah, kelpie.
And then. Oh, well.
I believe in you.
You believe in me? Oh, here we go. Let's just see how that works out for you.
What's a miss? It has an AC of 14, man.
Oh, what the hell do you want? Win that attack.
The offhand torch does it. Let me check its. What's up? 19 for what is essentially 1. I forgot to take the modifier off, and it turns out that the turns out I've made a +2 torch. It's a magical torch, guys. What the fuck? But no, yeah, 1d4 +3 +2. Do you have a fighting style? You do. Dueling. Give me a sec. Dueling, when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 to attack rolls with that weapon. Alright, what's the attack roll? Damage. Your fighting style is kicked in for some weird reason. Since it is an offhand attack, it is just the 1 + 1 for 2, but 2 is better than nothing.
Oh, I guess. Alright.
Do you wish to smite it?
Yes, do it.
Yes.
Just a little bit. At least a level 1.
Of course I do. Well, where is it? Fine. Smite, where'd it go?
I like to think that torch's light just gets brighter.
Really bright, really quickly, and then dies down.
It becomes like a bonfire.
Did anyone else your turn there, my guy?
Oh, nope, that's it.
Those were some excellent pork steaks, by the way. So the kelpie's gonna sludgily move up, take a little smash towards yourself there, Fane. It's 22 per 9. It will move a further 5 foot, and it will end its turn because it can't move very far. Fane.
Did you just move out of my range?
Moved out of your range.
It's able to do that?
Why wouldn't it?
Because opportunity.
That means nothing. You're not a sentinel. You're mobile.
Come here, you little guy.
Oh! 9, so 16, 22. 22 points of owies. It's no longer looking as good as it did a moment ago.
Good. Kill it. I just love that number, huh?
Yeah, you do. It's still not looking much better, but it's looking considerably worse than it did a second ago.
Kill it.
You beat and batter a plant to death. You're a gardener's worst nightmare.
Yes.
At one time, we could really be doing with someone with the blight spell. Did anything else return? Oh. Moving on up, moving on in. And so, did anything else return?
Nope.
Oh, let's move over to our Kelpie buddy, who's going to take 1 and 1, Renard and then Fane. Renard, Fane, both hit 17 on Renard.
Yeah, it's 18. Holy shit.
These are CR4, by the way.
Bro,
It's
could you imagine if fucking Renard died in his dream to a fucking
plant.
a water plant, bro? Not even like a solid like land plant, which I can understand, but a sea plant.
Yes.
I mean, like, I'm giving ample opportunity for John to go shield.
Yeah.
Alright, it's
Exodus.
time. Up, 30 feet up, boop, 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 boop. Bonus action, dash. 35 feet. Fucking 50 feet right here. I'll go to attack it with the good old fucking bloodshed short sword.
Yep. Nope.
Miss completely. Alright, hold on, I'm so sorry. These would have had disadvantage on them anyway.
They would have. Don't worry at this point. I'll just keep it for normal rolls. We'll call it like one level of exhaustion, because he's also didn't roll your what you call it. He also didn't roll initiative with disadvantage. So we'll.
I mean, I haven't hit anything yet. Doesn't matter.
That's called a skill issue. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, gee, Christmas. Where's all my features?
That's because I was looking at something. There we go.
There we go.
Someone's Alexa's got delivery coming.
I wanted to use that.
This is where he gets a nat 20 and we all go crazy. Or he gets a nat 1. Twice.
And then I get a 24.
Or
Or 22.
24 for a total of 13. Is good damage. Did anyone else return?
Is there a bonus action anything to do?
Please shut up. Please shut up.
You get any bonus action spells?
I got all the bonus action spells.
Misty Step the fuck out of there, or Shield of Faith on yourself. Feature wise, Vow of Enmity.
Can't run away. Fuck.
It's not running away, it's called a tactical retreat.
Mm-hmm. But let's just do a where'd it go?
Wait now?
Yeah. I was looking for Divine Smite again, but bonus action.
That's not even a bonus action, that's just free. That's like crying, it's free. Divine Favor.
2. Woo! What did I do? Divine Favor? I hit the wrong one. There it is.
Curiosity,
Sorry about
what
that.
the fuck is Divine Favor? Empower Divine Radiance until the spell ends, weapon attacks deal an extra radiant damage on hit. I ain't bad. I'll destroy the concentration for you right now. Additional 9 on the damage. Did anything else return?
That's it.
Finn.
Oh,
26 and 15 both hit, total of 16 damage. The plant has looked better.
I will.
Second one, heal yourself. We'll pop that on for you just now. There you go. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. We move over to the roaming plant life, swamp thing, and we'll just back and forth. Renard Fane. Renard Fane. Fane 20 for 16.
Hey, I'm still here. I'm just not hitting. Yeah, I'm kidding. Good luck, Kelpie. Good luck. Kill them. Kill them.
Echlobas. Sing it an int of
Echlobas.
7.
The thing is, This thing is fucking bloodthirsty, so I'm zooming
This-
down to see what.
This thing's dumber than your average barbarian.
What did I do that for?
All right. Obviously, you know, first one, the boom blade, bloodshed sword.
20 hits.
Hey, oh. I'll sneak attack on it.
Okay, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 5. Okay, right. This is a better number. I can work with this number. Now, but suddenly we are at 26 total damage.
And then the second attack, Baleful Talon.
You're gonna hear the bang, boom, crack as it does. Bits of plant matter all over the place.
Oh god, it has blood? It has like green blood? I didn't.
That's just the
Plants-
default for
Plants
plants.
can bleed? I don't know if I feel more or less guilty now.
But yeah. The
So
two-
on the hands of my...
Yep, the 2 plants now gone. Turns out there was a whole thing about them being able to grapple and yeah.
Scottish.
Sup, darling?
This is your folklore. You should know this.
No, because these creatures only ever show up in this adventure, and I've never ran this part of the adventure.
Kelpies are a Scottish creature.
No, right. Kelpies in Scottish folklore are fucking horses.
Yeah, they are. I give you that.
I thought they were naked women. At what point is D&D bestiality?
In AD&D, the Kelpies are basically mermaids. And in actual folklore, Kelpies are fucking horses.
You need a room full of centaurs. They'll be fucking horses too. All right, I'll go to jump over the little gap.
Yeah, with no issue at all.
All right. Exit seems to be very excited. He was more abnormally so to get going.
I take a leap of faith.
It's 5 foot, you're not really... Oh, actually, for someone with a -1 in strength, yes, that's a bit tough. I'll give me a dex save, just humour me. I know, right? Strength is dump stat, and dex is his good stat.
He fucks up so good, he'll never fuck up.
Jay, give me a dex save.
Really hope he just slips and falls. Come on, let's get in that. Oh my! Oh, it's his.
You slip. You
That's a
fall.
strength.
You do a strength check. He said dex.
Strength
Oh,
check.
what's his mod? +7. He got an 8. +7.
15.
Never mind, you're good. Thank God someone here is good at math.
I'll check. Take the leap.
Quick, 5 foot gap as you just come to this little area. You see these steps ascending.
I just turn back to the others as he's moving forward. He says, "You guys think Black Razor is linked to Razor?"
What's a black razor?
Well, it was mentioned earlier by a disembodied voice.
What disembodied voice?
You remember
You hear
the
the chat?
disembodied? You don't
You missed
remember the
that part.
disembodied? You missed the disembodied voice. You must have fell asleep late.
So you come here, you hear this odd churning noise. It's like gears of some odd machine constantly going.
I think they're making butter over there. with machines.
Now that's...
Oh! Uh-oh. Is this... What is it? Does this look dangerous?
The stone corridor changes abruptly into a spinning cylinder made of some light-coloured metals. The inner surface rotates rapidly and is painted in dizzying black and what should be white, but there was no white, so copper. Black and coppered spiral patterns, glistening as if coated by some substance. It's about 30 foot long, 10 foot wide, and spins in both clockwise and counterclockwise at the same time.
Can't I just walk against the wall to avoid this?
It is the wall. It's the entirety. You know, like that scene from Inception where the other way they shot that, it's essentially that.
Oh, so like we're inside of an MRI right now.
I've been inside an
I
MRI,
don't-
but...
It's copper and what?
Just black metal and copper.
And I jump over the copper and hop onto the black metal.
One spinning in one direction and one spinning in the other. So regardless of what one you go on, and they are all glistening.
Actually,
Payne, let me show you how it's done. Why don't you just back off and let me show you how an expert does it.
one second. I'm just gonna go bamf
Make a dex save.
and yes sir.
As you land down, it slides in both ways, and you realise it's shiny because it's a disadvantage. It's shiny because it's oil. I'm pretty sure the book gives a DC. It does. You fall prone and start corkscrewing your way around in this 5 foot area, just complete turtle shelling. As it does, you then hear a knock. A familiar knock. One that usually accompanies pain. And a crossbow bolt hits you directly in the toe. For 6 piercing.
Oh.
And I try to get up.
You can try. It's going to require another dex save.
With this.
Yep.
He's gonna be, why didn't you catch that with your feet?
You're up. You're good. In case you feel you may or may not make it, it's DC 20, guys. Just being nice. You come here, and so I got my numbers because there's something I didn't put somewhere, because of course I didn't, because I am smart. Da-da-da-da. Oh, damn it. I think I'm spelling it wrong.
Maybe if I dash, I can run fast enough that it won't tilt in time. My body won't realize that it's moving.
Add this one in, or that, or she named? Is that a named one? Are you checking some shit? And RG's messaged me. Of course he has. Couldn't just.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, hello.
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 That's the name I'm looking for.
I doubt just a
Wrong
little bit more
thing.
inside every time. Nobody really
Oh,
talks about Joe. It's been twice in 10 years.
Scottish, does the deck of wonders have a an item that you can add to my sheet, or were you looking for me to do that?
So I actually looked into this one. The Deck of Wonders is a wonderful item because once you pull a card, it just goes back in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking to start pulling cards, I've got a deck of cards.
I'll pull a card. I just hope one heals me, and they're not all sucky.
Deck of Wonder is a fun one, shall we say. You start pulling it through, you hear a voice shouting at you. Fuck off, Oprah. I deleted that. Opera browser, Opera, and I opened it and it done that thing. It's like, like a whole new day. Like, fuck off.
I thought you said Oprah is an Oprah Winfrey, and I thought the deck of many things said fuck off Oprah.
I am only gonna.
Logged into the server.
So we're doing what you call it here? Just something else because timing. Weirdest thing happens, guys. You ain't gonna believe this one. As you are sleeping, Clifton just magically fucking appears.
I don't like growing up.
This dream just got really fucking weird.
You're asking him how we got there. He's looking at us like, oh my god, what the hell just happened?
This is the wrong deck of cards.
1 minute I was on the toilet, and the next minute I'm here, and the strangest thing was, my ass is wiped.
Uh-oh. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. You're not real. This is Fane's dream.
Oh, great, good. I'm not real.
Somebody's dream.
Thank God.
Clifton!
I must have wiped on the toilet.
However, there is a Black Razor side plot, which I'm heavily invested in.
Clifton!
Yes?
Can you heal me from here? Heal me from here, Clifton. Yeah, heal me. Just come to the edge and it should be far enough.
Oh shit! Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Someone roll 2d8.
Dibs.
I can do that for you.
Dibs. Nope. Fuck you.
It's too late. I already rolled
Give
them.
me a fucking tutorial like it's
Oh,
the
my.
first time.
Fane, you also take an additional 8 fire damage as you watch as the corkscrew thing now catches a light.
Okay. Fucking let me move, damn it.
So,
Okay.
Please
Jay's,
help me from here. Don't
Okay.
step on the black and copper.
Jay, you still pilling?
Man.
Yes or no?
You said what?
Fire now.
Are you still pilling? Yes or no?
Not with 8 health, no.
Is here good?
Yeah, as long as you're not directly on the square, you're good.
I'm just not trying to step into this next room without
Okay.
any health.
Let me just.
What if Fane
Huh?
said,
40
I
feet?
need
I'm pretty
healing?
sure I have something.
But God said, take 8 more damage.
No, it's because it's such a long descriptor, and there's a photo at the top of the page, so it runs on to the next page that starts with another photo at the top. So like you just miss it.
How bad is he
Rubber
damaged?
I'm bad.
Very bad.
I've taken a lot of damage. I'm at 9 out of 57.
So I know what I could do. Let's see if there's something else. That's new. That's a no.
You do that. I
Yeah. Okay. All I got is this. Here.
Oh.
should be 70, but 78, 70. It's not really going to matter for the guy with 50 hit points.
50.
Yeah, Fane's only got like 57 hit points maximum. But yeah, you heal him up, you hear the voice. You can see now, Fane, from where you are, there is a small hole on this side here with a something. Very much a archer's hole. You hear the voice shouting, Leave this place.
I'm gonna pee in the hole.
You know what the crazy thing is?
Pretty sure the crossbow bolt came out of there. You might want to be careful with that.
Is this a trap?
I'm peeing in the hole.
It's kinda trappy. It was just basically something to throw people off. It just so happened to also be covered in oil.
Now it's on fire.
Yeah, it's on fire. I'm seeing if there's a timer for that fire for you. Give me 2d4. It goes for 2d4 rounds, so it's either out or it's got like a round or two left. So, someone be nice, roll me 2d4. Fire's now out. Been a bit more than 3 rounds. So yeah, it's now just moving in such a weird way as one side spins clockwise, one side spins counterclockwise. It would be difficult terrain for some, and could still knock you on your ass.
Y'all see Fane undo his robes and start peeing into a hole.
Fane, you feel his sharpness.
Oh, yo.
So was Fane circumcised before he came here?
No.
Yes,
No, he
now.
is.
Elves believe in wholeness of body.
I was about to tell you before you did that.
I can't become Scottish. I can't become king if I don't have my foreskin.
Ah, it's a fucking grim thought. Ah, I need to shower after this session.
Right in the left testicle. Ah!
You know those.
What is it? A sword?
This is worse.
It's a long
That's what a
sword, so you
crossbow
can
bolt
get all of it as well.
Ah!
You've been missing a pube or two.
How do you swing a? You said it was a small hole.
Small on your side.
What?
You never seen how those crossbow holes went on ancient towers?
I'm 5 feet away. He doesn't have reach on a long sword.
I thought you were right up at it. It just didn't bother moving.
Yeah, no, I'm 5 feet away.
I just thought you couldn't be asked moving the token. That's on me. Time rewinds and Fane has.
No.
I
even keep the circumcision.
I say I can piss 5 feet. I can piss 10 feet.
Is that what's
If you give me
gonna?
enough water.
Is that what's gonna keep you happy at night?
Yeah, it is. I take great pride in how far I can piss.
Are we literally having a pissing contest right now?
I'm gonna say if he fires any arrows, I'll catch them before they hit my party members.
He's shouting at you to leave.
Why?
You're not welcome here.
Can we talk? Can you stop the little hallway from spinning? I feel like I had too much to drink.
That wasn't me. It was always spinning.
Did I get you?
Nope.
No,
It's
water.
missing.
Look around for any
Yeah.
any indication there might be some way to stop the hallway from spinning.
I'm gonna go check this room for a way to stop the hallway from spinning.
Roll a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Both of us?
Yeah. Bear in mind that yours is at disadvantage, Jalen.
I
Jalen,
had 6 rolls.
you're at disadvantage.
Oh, mine's a disadvantage.
Has it
Wow.
been 6 rolls?
Hell, he had at least 3 or 4 attacking those stupid seaweed.
That we forgot to do at disadvantage, so I just changed it to ability checks and such instead.
Okay. Well, maybe he's...
Treating it like just level 1 exhaustion rather than level 3 exhaustion. And looking around, there is nothing that you can see here. It does look like the gap between them. You could fit something in there, but that would only stop that particular one. It looks like it's all kind of internal mechanism.
Me open door. Ah,
Is there a door at the end of the hallway with you, Thane?
there's a guy in here.
Is there a door? Or just a hallway?
There's a door connecting to a door, and that door has a guy in it.
I wasn't done fixing that guy. Give me a sec. Because there's a few things here that needs to quickly go in. You tell they didn't think this one through at all because mirror image. All these like useful spells that I'll never use that I need to import. Dispel magic. Oh, I like this one. And I like this one. Tipler also likes this one. And import all these numbers. Cool. Somehow the math has managed to go wrong. Fuck knows how. None of these have attacks. The fuck are you on about, Wizards of the Coast? But yeah, you pardon me. You open the door to find sitting there at a table legs crossed, little saucer in one hand, cup in the other. A motherfucking werewolf.
Oh.
Oh shit.
He just kind of looks up and... Leave!
Does this door go in or come out?
And
I'm back.
you know, opened it into the werewolf drinking its tea. Man comes at the side, holds a crossbow to you. Leave.
Are you a werewolf too?
5,
Oh.
4, 3.
Peyton, it's your dream. Make him go away.
I'm
Shoot
gonna
him first.
All right.
Jump, I'll throw you a rope. Gotta throw a rope to Fane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catch this one.
Yeah, I'll take the rope. And I'm going to click the removable rod, and actually, no, I can't get it back if I do that. You think I can jump 5 foot, and teleport? So I'm like over here instead of over here. Because if I teleport, I'm like there.
You've got a negative to your strength. The question is, can you jump like 10 foot?
Is it, was it 5 feet then?
Yeah,
or 10 feet?
I just need to jump
8
there, and
You
then
do
I
8
can
feet.
teleport
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you do 8 feet, so yeah, without any issue. Boom, boom, baft. Just that. Move yourself, do your teleport. Splish, splash, splosh. Real good nosh. Oh, you can get directly in front of Renard. Go.
Damn.
You can turn, you almost stumble a little out of it as your heel just kind of catches it, but you come out without any issue. Unscathed.
There's a guy over there.
A guy.
Yeah. And a werewolf that was drinking tea.
The hell?
Yeah. Let's not talk about it. We had him on later. The only person who can really get over there is like me. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
You have to have a 20 deck save. I'm like, that's the fight that I would have to do alone.
I mean,
not to mention a werewolf has
if
like.
somebody was close
Alright.
enough.
This is where things get a little bit weird. As you come to here, you see a lever on the wall. As you pull the lever, the door comes up.
Up?
Yeah, like
The door
like
comes
bulk, yeah, like bulkhead doors. This kind of raises up this thick, heavy steel door as you do. You hear it. "Ah, hello, Meg. You're not. Get away from there, Meg. Bad dog."
Oh, I was gonna say, if we need to get across there, I could give somebody a boost to the decks.
Get on. You open up. You see, just shortly in there,
Yeah, let's go
another
that way.
door and another switch.
This is the room where you pull the other switch and it activates a fire trap. So I volunteer Exodus to go in.
Hey,
You're like the most dexterous person here.
I'm actually not dexterous at all.
Are we looking for a trap?
Are you looking for a trap?
I don't believe I was bullshitting.
you
Having
talking about-
yeah. I'm gonna go in and pull this
You
door.
go in and pull the lever. The other door closes down.
I'm gonna go back and pull this door.
There is no lever for this door.
Oh well, we lost him.
Only one lever. A lever on the outside, and then a lever on the inside. As you pull the lever on the inside, the door behind you closes, the door in front of you opens.
I see. I'm gonna step in the next room and see if it's... I'm gonna check for traps.
Yeah. Final roll at this, I would say there.
You said what?
Final roll this, so...
What roll is that?
Perception. Exodus is saving all of his disadvantaged checks.
Yeah, I'm trying to just burn
Hey,
through them.
I thought you said we were good on those.
No, he's good on them because he's making checks. I forgot to do the attack rolls, so I'm just treating it like first level exhaustion rather than third level exhaustion. So I meant to
Nope,
count
no
your
traps.
attack rolls.
But I never made any of the attacks anyway. I would have missed with disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly. But because I didn't count it for Jalen, I'm not counting it for you. Does that make sense?
Can I say something?
Yeah?
I was trying to tell you guys before you went in there, Fane, that I literally have the detect trap spell ready to go.
What's the range?
So,
The range is me.
Oh,
Hold on.
Is
That's
it
not-
detect traps and shit?
Fine traps. Sorry. Now the range is not me, but it's from me, and I know what the traps are.
120
I'm saying
foot?
I would have just cast that shit, and
So it's
you
you
were looking for traps. I
pull
could've
the
just-
lever on this door. Everyone in our head say hears this bang crash. Fane, you come looking into this area. A sunken stone ledge projects into a boiling lake. The corridor from the ledge of the dungeon continues out under the lake, under a magical force field that keeps the water from forming, and it creates a sort of elasticated skin. The shape of the corridor is square in its cross-section, but also rather semicircular. This is written so weird. As if a series of hoops were supporting the ceiling. The protective skin is soft, resilient, and uncomfortably warm to the touch. As you kind of press upon it, you feel as you press, it gets taut and taut very quick, very strong in that regard. You realise very quickly it would be unwise to puncture this thing.
I'll wait patiently.
So, I know it's his dream and all, but should we just leave? Alright.
I don't know what to do next. I was going to tell you before you went in that room that was going to do that.
I mean, it's technically not even the trap if you think about it.
I wasn't talking just about the trap. I was talking about the one door opening, one door closing. I wanted to say that as well before they went in there.
I mean, we could ask the werewolf drinking tea.
Yeah, we could, and also I want to let you guys know I can give somebody advantage on their deck saves if they want to try to get across there.
Put me in, coach.
All right,
Give me advantage on my deck saves. I got an idea.
let me make sure this is what it is. Yeah, advantage on dexterity check doesn't take falling damage from 20 feet or less if you aren't incapacitated.
All right.
I touch
Give me
you,
the group.
and there you go.
All right. And then I would go to run across it. Just bonus action dash. Just fucking sprint.
Give me that deck save, sir.
Whee! You can stop me wherever. Save deck save.
I'll just knock you at the hat. Yep, you have advantage on that.
Advantage. That's not.
The halfway mark. You that bang fall. It's still rather warm as you hear the voice once more. Leave, please. Leave us be.
I turn into a with Mask of Many Faces. I turn into a very British werewolf, as was my plan all along. I say, "Oh, very good, sir. I was with my compatriots down here, and we've gotten lost. I heard of a fellow tea drinker."
Seems like such a racial slur. Oh, that's a toughie. I'm gonna say straight deception because half of it's a lie, half of it isn't. You're just kind of like a turtle being rolled around.
Alright, give me a second. 17. Ooh! My! Jelly good!
Oh my, good heavens!
Good heavens.
What do you want?
Hey. Hold, I needed to travel through here for some...
It's a dead end.
This is a dead end?
Yes.
What about the doors that open and close?
To my abode. Me and my wife live here.
Oh my goodness, he just keeps spinning. He's like, oh, I'm so very sorry. No, complete misunderstanding. We'll be on our very way. Could you open up the, first two? Our friend thought that this was the way forward in our journeyous quest, but it did not know it was your front door. Have you thought of a welcome mat? Or an unwelcome mat?
Thought the spinning gears were welcoming enough?
You've never met of adventurers, have you?
I was an adventurer.
Well, then you know when you see something spinning like this, then it's a jolly good time. And then just fucking wee.
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 This is the unwelcome mat you spoke of.
Alright. Well, thank you. Have a good day.
It's morning?
You would say I'm dreaming. I don't know. Fucking crawl on out.
Yes, he kind of crawl back out. The bulkhead door still closed. You'd say, I mean, I say it, apologies. He's watched as, when Fane went missing, you watched as the handle went back up as he pulled one down in the other side.
He comes back out in his British persona of a wolf.
You just say fursona.
First, yeah, the British wolf persona.
Fuck off.
Would untransform into Axis, and you would say, apparently this is a couple had decided to make this their home for some reason. I didn't ask why, but this is their front door, and we need to get Fane out of there. So let's, I guess, open the door.
Yeah.
Then upon your side up the very back, you just see one very menacing, very protective, very still giant crab. Just standing there, moving left, chip, 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 moving right, chip, chip, chip.
Where?
No, Fane sees it.
Okay, Fane, alright. Alright, I go open
I don't see any crab. What are you talking about?
So I open that door, right?
Ah, you should be
And
seeing that
that-
giant ass crab. Apologies, let me fix that for you, sir.
I don't see no giant ass crab. Oh. Giant ass crab. What you doing here? You big head motherfucker.
Pull the lever and the door raises up. You see the other lever at the other side.
Hey Clifton, you got that thing? You know that thing where you can touch things at a range?
Singing happy birthday? Ew.
Clifton, could you go in there and open that lever for us?
Oh, sorry, my bad. You were talking to me.
Yeah. Could you go in there and,
You said, do I have things that can open something at a range?
yeah, like, that spell. The really pervy mage spell.
That's soap.
Mage hand?
I don't
Washing rocks is
I
hard.
have mage hand.
Well.
Oh, well, could you walk in there and use your magic hands to pull the lever?
I could, if you want me to volunteer and do this, I will.
Okay.
Sure.
Less words. And then have Thane join you in that room, and then I'll pull the lever again. Just yell really loudly, or like knock on
Okay.
the door. Knock on the door, don't yell.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Okay.
All
So I
right.
open this door.
As you pull the lever, you watch as the lever on your side comes back up. A door closes, clipping you watch as the door in front of you opens up.
I looked at Reynard now, and I go, just me and you again, Reynard, the knight and the knave.
I can't see jack shit in this room. Hold on. Let me
This was the
just
plan all along.
let me just.
How in the fuck are you not able to see? You know the dark vision, sir? Oh,
No,
you can't see.
I am a human.
You cannot
we didn't think about that.
Use torches, it's alright. There you go.
Okay. He went through this door because there's nobody in here.
Who knows?
Okay, I'm gonna go back through this door and knock really hard.
Do you hear that? Pum 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 pum.
You looked at Renard and said, "You think we should just get rid of him?" I mean, it is a dream, right? We could just ditch them with no repercussion. No, this is you to open the door.
You pull the lever, one door closes, one door opens.
Okay, issue here is there's another room on the other side of that door. I'm gonna point to the closed one, and nobody's in there. And there's just another door from there. I don't know if he went through that extra door. I just wanted to come back and report just in case, you
Yeah.
don't hear from me.
Yeah, the idiot went through the extra door. So either, I mean, Renard, you're gonna have to go in there as well, or additionally, there's enough rooms that he got himself lost enough that there's no way we can get to him and back.
You guys want to try one more door and then that's it?
I mean, yeah, if
Something
we,
else to do?
yeah, let's extend the range or extend the chain with one with Renard and see if that gets us to him.
All right.
Sorry, I missed some stuff.
So,
So basically, this outside of this door that's closed right now, there is another room with another door that's closed and a similar mechanism, which means
Okay.
that Fane's not in there and he might be in the room one more beyond. We're going to
Okay.
try to send one more person through that door with a chain of knocking and opening and everything. One person in each chamber. And if he's not in there, then we'll have to come up with something else, and we'll reconvene back outside here.
Okay, so we're able to open these first two doors
Yep.
separately.
but not together. And
Okay.
I don't know if the door beyond that goes by the same mechanism. So Exodus was saying, we could have you in there for one more chamber, so one more door we could open and check for Fane.
Okay, so you want me to come in with you?
Yes, please.
All right.
you enter in.
Alright.
Should mention as he's been through, he's got closer and closer. Getting a little warmer. Not like, exceedingly warm, but like, temperature rising noticeably.
All right.
Alright. I'll open this door, and if you would like, I can go through and do the other one. I'll same commands. I'll knock really hard if I want to come back.
Okay.
You enter. You watch as the door comes down, Renard. Lifting you, open the door, and you're going to see you see Fane sitting there. Just, all the single elves, all the single elves, all the single elves. Now put your hands up. I don't know the rest of the song.
Fane turns around and say, "Oh, what's up?" He's gonna pop some hard tech into his mouth.
Why would you go through all these doors? We only have enough people to get this far. We can't go in through any more doors. What have you found over here?
There's a crab over there.
Oh, yeah. Is it like the crab we had back in that dungeon?
I don't know. But thinking about eating it.
Have you investigated the room? Anything else in there?
There's a crab. There's a cliff. And there's a magic force field stopping the water from getting higher. That's pretty much it.
All right. You want to come back through?
Why?
So we could convene and plan as a party for what to do next. We know we have enough people to get through to the other side. Technically, enough people. We have enough people for 2 people to go through into this room. If we need to fight the crab or devise something for the force field, so
And it says you've watched the crab moving between its legs. It seems to be going over a chest.
There's a chest out
Okay.
there. Crab.
So, do you want to solo this crab with me, or do you want to have somebody else come in here?
I was like, I've been waiting for you guys to come through for a while now.
Well, not all of us. Well, we haven't. At least we haven't figured out a way for all of us to come through.
See just another, lever on this side.
Okay. Do you want to pull that? I'll stay in here just in case we can't get through. No, not there.
Huh?
Move 1 block to your left.
The lever in front of you.
I'm gonna flick the lever.
The door in front of you, between you and Clifton, closes. Clifton, the lever on your side raises back up.
So what the hell is the oh, right. Two ways. Okay, I pull the lever. Okay, so that did nothing but close the door. So, do you want to fight the crab and take its treasure? Do you want to have somebody else come through instead? Would you like to talk to all of us?
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Bruh.
Would you like to fight the crab together? Would you like to fight the crab alone? Would you like to have somebody else come through that has a different skill set to possibly use something different? Or would you like to come back with all of us and pool our ideas?
I don't think I could solo that crab.
So do you want me to help you, or do you want to go back and talk to the group about things?
How does that crab look? Does he look like he's strong?
Very.
Alright.
He's a big crab, biggest crab you've ever seen.
I've seen bigger.
Fane, just come back. Just come back.
The levers start opening and Such.
I knock on the door, or if I can't already open it. Okay.
Exodus will BRB.
Alright, never mind. They didn't. Sorry, I was talking to my mom about where we're getting at the groceries so I can make dinner tonight. They want me to make something special. But
What's the occasion?
food day.
We love food day in America.
So only day of the week that we eat.
That's the day we slaughter all the cattle, collect all the grain, all the corn, stuff it into all the chickens.
And turn taxes up to 20%.
Exactly.
As they
paying
come-
after taxes on food day.
As they come back, Exodus says, the kind family over here that created the spinning wheel, the spinning tube,
I say we kill him.
Oh, wow. Fane, this is your dream, but no need to be a dick. That's a dead end, they said. I forgot to tell you guys. They said that's a dead end.
It is indeed a dead end. There's a crab guarding a chest. If we really want that chest, we could go through, but I don't really know of a way for us to all get through. Only two of us and Max could. Huh?
Did you say a giant crab?
Yeah, a giant crab guarding a chest.
Was there happen to be a giant slab of butter?
Not that I could see. What's going on?
I'm hungry.
Do we have a fire big enough for that?
No, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to... I mean, I've always wanted to eat a giant crab, but because we're dreaming, it doesn't count.
Totally does count. Why do you want me to
Let's,
make brownies?
Let's
Maybe
go.
there's something in the chest that'll help us.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just a fucking crab. I mean, we fight dragon akin all the time. Yeah, just go kill the fucking crab.
The only thing I can. Okay, it looks like a strong crab. So
Are
we
you
want.
fucking kidding me? It looks like a strong crab.
Well, that's what Vane
We
said.
killed dragons. You're telling me, man, this crab is looking awfully strong.
What dragons have we killed?
I'm not saying we can't kill it. I'm saying let's just be smart about this because I only have so many spell slots.
It's a fucking crab. You want? All right, open the doors for me. I'm going in. It's a fucking crab.
Take someone with you. 2 people can be on
No,
the
it's a. I don't need anyone. It's a crab.
A giant crab?
a giant crab.
What the fuck? It's
Big
just
ass
a
crab.
crab. It's just a big crab.
Alright, I'm coming.
Fuck.
Did both of you go through that?
I mean, you can still pull the lever on your end as well.
I was making sure. I was like, oh, okay, good.
Let's run it smart because D&D indoors is like it's like fucking wizardry.
Wait, hold on. There's a lever. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
All right.
How do we
All right.
all get?
Don't worry.
All right, guys. Let me
The
handle
same,
it. You guys-
the same
you guys-
way how I got through alone.
You guys, no, you guys just back off. All right, I got this. It's a fucking
We
crab.
need to
I'll
go through
take
one
care of
way
this.
alone, but how do we get back?
Doesn't matter.
For the lever.
Take care of it.
Well, that's on
I'm
this
the
side.
crab.
Start moving towards this crab. You see all manner of bones all dug deep into the ground as you're moving through. You watch as some skeletons, some skulls seem to have been there a while. As the crab seems to kind of moves a little towards you. You hear the
Crab, this will be your component. This will be your opponent.
He looks at all the fucking skeletons and he's like, okay, like maybe. He's like thinking about it, but he can't like drop it now. He has to. So he's gonna pull out his
it's just a
sword.
crab.
It
It's
is
just
just
a fucking crab.
no, exactly. He can't back out now. He's just gonna be like, it's just a fucking crab. Those are probably like, I hate to say it, but peasants. And then I want to fucking charge this thing. Bit of roll initiative now or.
crab is already ready for initiative if you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll
wanna see if
initiative
I can-
to be an initiative, but I'm
Let me see
not.
if- Let me see
Y'all
if I
just-
can 1v1 it.
Y'all just want to see Exodus fight a giant fucking crab.
Yeah, I want to see Exodus fight a giant crab.
I'm just waiting for Scottish. I'm waiting for us to get back to those doors, and we open that one lever. And then Scottish says, "All right, there is another lever inside the room." And I'm like, "What lever?"
We're about to have what could only be described as the weirdest experience. With the music, the floor is lava. Hello, hi, and welcome to the advert. So this is probably going to be a good time to go ahead, pause, maybe take a break. However, we do have a few little things that we should discuss. So, firstly, we are still available on Patreon, and we are still available on Coffee. Links are in the description. There is now some stuff up there that you can buy and also get for free. Just a kind of way to support and all the rest of it. And I will be adding more stuff as updates come to the map making software, so do keep a little lookout for that. And once again, we are still partnered with AdverntureOn. Their link is in the description if you want to play D&D with absolutely no strings attached. Be that with some one-shots, some fun little games, or even some smaller campaigns. By all means, just join below. A link in the description. You may see games run by myself. So, the schedule. We've had to write this down. So, firstly, here's the times. 8 PM Central European, 7 PM GMT, 2 PM Eastern Standard, 1 PM Central Standard, and 11 AM Pacific Standard. For all the games you're about to hear, that is the days that they will go live on YouTube where you can watch the videos. As this moment in time, there's no Monday game recorded, but do keep your eye out, we'll be putting it in videos very soon. On Tuesdays, we have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. On Thursdays, we have a level 1 through 20 Vecna Eve of Ruin with some other little homebrew and some official modules in there as well. So keep a little eye out on that one. And then every second Saturday, we have Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, where I am a player and not the DM. That one is going swimmingly. And now I'm going to pass it over to Past Me with the longer hair to tell you about Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's a Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 PM Pacific, 7 PM Central, 8 PM Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 AM UK GMT, 2 AM Central European Standard Time, and 9 AM Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it. How fittingly funny. Exodus, as you kind of come running in at the crab, it seems to ready itself. Black bars go across the screen, directed by Quentin Tarantino. You're up first in initiative, by the way.
Alright, he gets in the fighting position. You know, he's fighting a crab, and so he has to meet a crab on a crab's territory. He bends his knees and outspreads his legs and holds his weapons out to far reach as he fucking scuttles fucking towards
General Kenobi.
as he scuttles towards him at high speed. You said he had a prepared action or something?
No. He just kind of gets low as well.
You're gonna booming blade him with you know what it is, the bloodshed short sword.
Yep. 20 for 9 hits.
I'll apply the sneak attack too as well, just because it's
A crab.
you know in case it's needed. I don't know, this seems like a pretty sturdy crab, and then
So 19, 26 total damage to the crab.
if it's still alive, I will bonus action follow it up with the Baleful Talon.
13 will miss.
And then he's gonna back up. And he's gonna look at the other. He says, "I told you to stay out of here. It's me versus this crab. I'm gonna eat it all by myself in one sitting."
You will get 30 foot mitt, so to here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even. Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's right. The crab
Huge giant crab.
will take its 6 thunder damage as it scuttles on up to yourselves as you see this giant chest where it was. As you watch as it gets out its crusher claw, immediately grabs it towards yourself and just it's 18
Yeah. Wait.
for 25.
Yeah. I can't use. I don't have a hand free for shield or anything. I need to pick up Warcaster.
So 18 for 25. You go ow. He's gonna
I'm
get,
not concentrating on haste.
you saw watch as just Exodus standing there just squeaks like a rubber duck. Just, Finn, doing anything?
Bane just goes, yeah, fuck that crab up. whoa, fuck that up.
Just standing there whipping him. Clifton?
Clifton's shaking his head, and he's just watching this.
Renard?
So, I toss down my torch, put my shield up, walk up here and say, "Hey, you need help yet?"
Do I look like I'm gonna lose to a fucking crab, Renard? He coughs blood off on Renard. Like, I am fine. I'll tell you when I need you. He's like being waved in the air by the crab. I'm like stuffed into the crab's mouth. Like, I am perfectly capable of defending myself in combat.
You get an extra 1d8 on there as well, mate. Your 1d8 for precise strike. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 29, 31 damage to the crab.
Wait a minute. There.
Why is
12
Exodus bald and have a beard? Why is everyone else normal?
Oh, you
the fuck?
use your flip token. There you go.
Oh.
more. Put the 12 more on him.
Yep. So, not looking good, this crab. Almost like it's a crab.
Exactly what I said. This crab could have nearly killed me on a crit.
I turn around, walk back away. Like, all right, you got it now.
Bro, you're just gonna take attack of crab?
That would require the crab to hit, to be fair. That would have been nuts damage if it did hit, but...
Whew.
The dream ends, you get beaten by a giant crab.
I'm gonna stuff you in a cooking pot. Cook you until your skin turns a different color. Yeah, fucking, am I grappled or no?
No, I just kind of like came in and gave you that old half again, then kind of pulled out. It was just crush your claw.
Hit him with the bloodshed short. The bloodshed short.
Jaja hit.
I have to booming. I mean, I'm booming blade. I didn't say it, but I can booming blade as a bonus action. And then you said it hit, right?
Yep,
Right.
the 18 hit. So 18 for 13, 13,
sneak
19.
And then Baleful Talon. Let's go. No.
Nice.
And then he says, "I don't need any of your help, but you know, if you're in in its way while it tries to kill me, that's completely on you." And then he would go to run all the way from behind them. He says, I told you guys to stay outside. You know, you guys are in the way a little bit." And he's like clutching his fucking grab mark.
Giant. This is where shit's gonna get like really fucking dumb. This is a giant crab we're talking about. You guys need to be aware of something very important. That's a natural 10.
So he's pretty dumb.
Oh, it's a toughie, but it could just... Is it? Yeah, it's classed as huge. I'll allow it. It's gonna watch as the legs kind of come over, and there's a leg right next to yourself, Faye, and a leg right next to yourself, Bernard. Just kind of watch as the giant crab scutters on up, takes its pincer claw, and just kind of runs it forward towards Exodus. Just...
The 9 damage it took because of thunder help, or no?
oh shit, I've accidentally moved you. Just got to knock the 9 off.
Does it happen to have 9 HP left?
No.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Faye, you stand under the giant crab. At this point, an appropriate animal handling check could tell you whether or not it's male or female. That's the joke.
It's all in the butt.
I don't know how crabs work. I don't even know if they lay
It's
eggs.
pretty easy.
I think it's in the butt shape. Like if the butt shape is diamond or like closed
They have
in.
a little plate at the bottom where their genitals pop out, and they will have a different shape.
This is a male crab. It's very territorial for a crab.
I feel like we've all seen the video where the dude talks about putting the crab to sleep, where he's really just giving it an orgasm.
No, I'm not. I don't want to see that either.
He's going like, Exodus, you good? You need help to fuck up this crab?
He talks about putting it to sleep humanely before he kills it for the pot, but he's really just giving it an orgasm.
I really don't need this is a fucking crab. I don't need no man.
I'm gonna
The crab literally gets submissive and...
I'm gonna disengage and run this way.
So you sprint. There is a chest.
What's in the chest? What's in the box? What's in the box?
You open the chest. You
Yes,
see
I do.
sitting upon the inside an ornate trident.
I can use tridents.
You also see 2 greater healing potions. There's like golden shit here, but this is pointless. It's a dream.
I'm gonna claim the trident. My birthright.
As you do, Jason Momoa comes up and he's like, brother.
Guys, okay, I might need help with that crab.
You might need help with the crab. One sec. I'm gonna come back.
What do you mean hell with the crab? It's just a crab.
It's just a crab, man. You'll be
It's not,
fine.
it's not just the crab.
I'm gonna run back up with the trident.
Shit's about to get real fun as you pick up the trident. You hear in your head, I have the power, and you just watch as from the ceiling, spout of water starts to fall down as you watch as the very thin membrane starts to pull away as this room slowly starts to fill with water.
Oh no.
Did anything else with your turn?
No. Can I can I like carry the chest? Is it too heavy?
It's empty at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 greater healing potions and that. In module, if we were running this as part of the actual module, there's a shit ton of gold in there. Like, a shit ton. But we're not running it in module, we're just running it as a dream.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Nah, that's nice. Fucking doors
I have like 50 normally, but I can bonus action dash, or I can dash as a.
This dude can dash for 110 foot. Usain Bolt here. and he could face
take in
step.
mind, he's doing this in like 6 seconds.
He could face step for a further 30 foot.
He
Yeah.
just looted and ran.
That's Fane. Clifton. He watches the Fane runs. The hole starts spouting. The crab still goes at Exodus.
He goes, "Let's run, let's run, Clifton. This is Exodus's fight."
This really depends on how petty I am. Like, this is a really big test of pettiness.
You see, what I'm doing right now doesn't even go against my alignment, which I love.
Wisdom check of 12 or higher if you're struggling. Lower than 10, you're a petty bastard. Lower than 12, you're petty as fuck.
No, I'm not struggling. This is what he does. Okay. So, bonus action. Blow this shit out. It attacks the crowd.
Yep.
And for my action.
So I think I'm going to double check this just to be safe because it's really funny. I use the bonus action, toss it in there, put the command word when you do so. But so the bonus action is to make it fly, and the action is to make it attack.
Cool. I don't have it attack then. It'll just be up.
Fly up.
In case this doesn't kill the crab. I don't see this not killing the crowd. I was gonna cast this at 3rd level, I'll cast it at 2nd.
A 16 will just hit. As you place your hand upon the crab. Does that answer your question?
Should have casted at 3rd level. This is horrible. Alright.
I was actually going to say a slightly better roll. I was actually a really good roll. Yeah.
Okay, not got anything left to do, so I'm going back.
No, run this way.
We'll move us over to Renard. You watch as he places his hand upon the crab. It dies off a little. You watch the little mandibles are giving it all this. The claws are giving it all that. Sounds like there's a crab rave going on in here.
It just sounds like shittering and slow and frothy noises. That's what the
I'll walk over here. Kind of look over at Exodus, shake my head a little bit. Mutter under my breath. I got this, is what he says.
Oh, why? Because it's just a crab, huh, Leonard?
I don't need.
You're estimating the opponent right now, huh?
I don't need your help, is what he says.
Okay.
Oh, baby! Give me a sec. The math on there, 8, 8, 16.
He did not need your help.
How do you want to do this? Nat 20 does it, mate.
Alright. I'll skip the. How do I want to do this? Oh, so he walks, like I said, takes his head a little bit at Exodus, brings the sword and just shoves it up right into the mandibles of the crab and through the top of the shell and just like withdraws it and turns around, nut taps Exodus and walks toward the door.
Weird nut taps. Just fucking casually nut taps. I don't think that's what we had. Are we allowed to nut tap people in front of our killing blow? Alright. Next time I'm nut tapping every single one on my way to killing the enemy.
So yeah, at that point there, it's got two down. The fact that you rolled 2 max damage on the D4, oh, that was beautiful. He's gonna bring it in, you hear the crunch as you're gonna pull it out, flick, turn around, flick the hand down and just walk away. She's all watches X, just kind of stands there, eyes bulging. The place starts to flood. As it does, the doors are pushed open. Fane, you hear the voice in your head, run.
Alright. I have to look back and make sure Exodus has regained his composure. You coming? Or do you got this too?
Exodus just said, "Watch how it's done," and didn't indeed showed him how it was done.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, and you could just hear like some crunching, right? And, like something's going on, right?
It's not even cooked.
And then you come back, and you see he's like, hey, it's alive. It's alive. He's got me. And then it's like, Exodus has like the giant claw like wrapped around his torso. And he's like, no, help me, no. He's like, nah, guys, it's just me. And then he follows. He's like carrying it.
You watch as the doors start closing behind you, as you watch some of the bulkhead starts to push and bend, as you hear that.
Are you leaking blood? Come here.
You then just hear this, this loud pop as the membrane splits with a sonic boom. You feel the shake. You hear a voice, not like the voice you've been hearing, but another voice. He's all here together. 1. You watch as the trident lifts up in the air, and as it does, glows. As it does, you see a little 8-bit marking 1/3 owned.
Okay.
That must have been one of the things we were looking for.
I'm gonna grab the trident from the air and
Trident
tuck
gone.
it away. Trident gone.
I'm not giving you a +3 sentient trident in a dream.
Wait, can you
I deserve it. I deserve it though.
wait, no,
We
can I have
worked
those
so
liquid
hard.
potions? Ooh, okay, healing works, but can I have like some of those potions as well?
I'm taking my spell back if you say that.
Well, I want as well. Too late, Clifton.
He Faye's gonna shake his head. Faye's gonna shake his head at Exodus. I can't believe you couldn't handle that crab alone.
Fane, I saw you almost die to a fucking plant.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that was me. That was
Nah,
Leonard.
it was Fane. You almost died to that plant.
What plant?
You know the fucking sea plant in this very room we're walking. The fucking.
I don't remember fighting a sea plant in this room.
We gesture over to the corner where the sea plants were.
You can see the 2 kelpies just floating there.
Yeah.
Wait,
it's like,
those things were in there whenever we got here.
Yeah.
Come on, Fane, let's go.
Yep.
For Exodus. Oh, I'm sorry, who's back there? That's,
Clifton. Don't worry, I got him.
Clifton.
You think you know something? Also, why can't I get healing potion? Why don't you have to?
Rassin, Frassin.
Be that guy, but Aladrin elves.
He's
Rassin, Frassin.
walk through.
DM not letting me have a Rassin Frassin +3 sentient.
Well, as you watch as the area you just come from, a barrier seems to put it through as you see the Gyno Sphinx once more. Very well.
What?
And he looks towards yourself, Clifton. You're new. Do you class yourself as an intellectual?
Not particularly. I'm not a very well-learned man.
He watches it, smiles. Go forth and take your turns. Left or right, it matters not. You are 1/3 of the way done.
Up, let's go right.
Okay, before we go any further, since you guys have, experience with this place, do you want me to scan for traps?
Nah.
Nah, there doesn't really seem to be traps. But I
Takes
do
the
want to
fun out of
ask
it.
a question, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Sphinx,
Yes.
what is your name?
My name is Jeff.
You don't have
I hate this. I knew it was coming. I knew it.
It doesn't have a name in the book.
Are you like? Do you know what's going on here? Are we in a dream?
Did you take my trident?
Are you a part of the?
Maybe you dream of times past, or times to come.
Where's the trident?
Or maybe this is an alternate reality.
Is Fane's entire race greedy, or is it just Fane?
It's just Fane.
So... It's kinda... arrogant.
You hear that, Fane? That's a Sphinx that said something about your entire race.
Should I not be proud of that?
I mean,
Anyway.
I'm just saying that if a Sphinx says that your race is arrogant, I mean, I think there might be some truth to the stereotypes.
What are you, a human?
As you step on through this particular bright green area, as you look around, you take... Yeah, give me a dex save. Yeah, I'm asking the monk for fucking dex save.
Yeah, I know.
Don't know why I do this. And the odd chance that he fails, so you're gonna just start tiptoeing your way through, managing to just miss everything. It's a fine patch of water.
Yeah. But as Fane is walking down the hallway talking to Exodus, I'd rather be arrogant than die in 100. Oh, I'm fine.
Let me show you how it's done. Get out of the way.
Everybody make a dex save.
You just saw Fane slip. What you want when you step on it?
To prove that I can do it better than you. And I did.
You gotta... Renard, yeah, no, you're also good. You're gonna start dodging away as well. Clifton, can I have a dex save from yourself?
Sure, I just gave myself this spell slot, so I'll do this again.
I thought that was Renard that done that.
No, I'll do it one more time if I need to.
That's right.
I give myself Cat's Grace, so advantage on dex saves.
Fane, that was literally just a puddle. Why did you almost slip?
And you said dex save.
Yep. Renard, you have a torch, correct?
I do. Oh, sorry, I forgot to pick it back up.
That's right.
We left in a hurry. I might not have it.
That's how you see. Don't worry. I'm being very generous. As they all dodge through, it seems to be grey. You notice this big, thick, green, scummy patches all over it that everyone has just so happened to manage to avoid without even realising it. And as you turn back and look, you realise that you almost touched that green slime, and those three are just extremely fucking lucky.
Ugh.
I'll
Does it
take a
look?
sample for my studies later.
Hold the torch down there. Look at it and investigate.
Wait, hold on. If you stick dynamite, you don't need the torch. I need to check what light does.
Light's the same. Last verse same. They're both basically the same, but don't worry.
Okay.
He has torches that he's dimming and lighting as he needs. Fine, you see here on this particular area, it seems to go straight out. There also seems to be a little ducket just kind of up to the north. Yeah, this is one of those old adventures where north is up. I know, right? Fucking Tomoa-chan.
Love it.
Dude, Tomoa-chan up north was fucking left. It was so annoying. I'm reading something like that ain't to the fucking north. It's all wait, north's left.
I'm trying to look for age and Eladrin's. Are Eladrin immortal?
No, 750 years.
What time is it?
You're essentially a Shadow Kai, but of the Fey realm.
Anybody have any happen to know how long the scrawl's been going?
What spell? What?
Oh no, the ever since I joined, you know how long it's been?
Did you join?
Yeah, if I need to go or not, yeah.
I have no idea how long it's been.
I'll give it another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say use me, but I don't want to say that in front of you guys.
Yeah, that's how you end up with issues.
No, I'm not saying that in front of Fane.
Well, your first message or your first roll was like an hour ago. I just checked.
Okay.
Your
so
first
I should
roll was
technically be-
1 hour ago.
I should be leaving, but I'm gonna say 10 more minutes.
So I'm gonna run it here. I'm gonna say in this for this one, whilst the Ladrin usually live, the book is fucking squirreled with it. Whilst an Eladrin would usually live about 750 years, they're kind of like a Shadow Kai, because they're just polar opposites. For this one, I believe in the Dragonlance setting, elves usually live to about 400. So 400, I would say, is your maximum lifespan. As there are elves in the Dragonlance universe that have seen pre-Cataclysm. There's only like 10 of them, but they've fucking seen it.
How long ago would be pre-Cataclysm? Because Fane is like 150.
350.
Yeah. Fane is like 150. You didn't see that? You guys covered?
Oh, right.
I don't like the American cast to 6. Whenever 6 had, like, I think it was like an Australian cast or something like that. The girls on there sounded like so catty. It was like funny.
I don't know what 6 is. I'm a white.
It's a musical.
Oh, you open this door. There we go. This is that number. So again, book is in a really weird way. Do you open that door?
Open.
You opened it.
It was closed.
I heard you open it. You know something. 5 flesh golems are clustered against the northern wall, each with a number upon its chest. 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. So it does. You watch as in one steps forward. You see on its chest the number 5. As it does, it looks to you. One does not belong with the others. Pick it out and survive. The others will allow passage. If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you. Alexa, set a timer for 60 seconds.
What was the numbers? Give us the numbers again. Can you write it down?
Alexa, set a timer for 60 seconds.
What was the numbers?
5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
5, 7, 9, 11, 13.
9. 9 doesn't belong.
Yep.
Alexa, stop timer.
1 minute timer cancelled.
You watch as it seems to look and nod.
Why are they smart enough to know?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't know that. I'm a dummy.
The book doesn't tell me why 9 doesn't belong. John, why does 9 not belong?
9 is divisible by more than just itself and 1.
Oh, prime numbers.
Prime number.
Damn! Did not know that one. I'm horrible at math.
These things aren't smart enough to know that riddle by themselves. Something programmed them. Look at it.
My intelligence is 8. There's no way I should have known that answer. I apologize for metagaming.
No. That's the whole idea. This is one of those old adventures where it goes off what you know. Your character could be extremely smart, like the same module type. There's one. It's Tomb of Horrors, which I want to run with this. Tomb of Horrors is just the DM being a fucking asshole. At one point, you fight a creature, and the DM's like, well done, you've done it, great, amazing. And if the players don't actually realise what's happened, then the DM wins. It's such a... Oh, old school was so scummy sometimes. But yeah, no, this is cool, I don't mind that. Yeah, you get 60 seconds, I gave you an IRL 60 seconds. You know, we'll call it a flashy genius. You're like an artificer. It's cool.
Alright.
You watch as the giant lumbering mound just seems to walk with you. You come up a short flight of stairs leading to a dry corridor. Just around the corner is a turnstile.
I turn that turnstile.
You try. You do go through with ease. As it seems to just pass through. You can only go through it one at a time, but you can get through.
Alright.
Maybe there's a limit on how many people can go through.
Hey, what's the trick here?
Give me give me a.
I'm asking the dude.
Oh, the golems! Oh, great!
Yeah.
Y'all are so lucky y'all didn't end up in that fight with these guys because apparently they don't exist in this world. As it kind of just looks at you. Damn, these guys actually got some decent intelligence. They're not much smarter than your average barbarian, but as it kind of just looks at you. Slow.
Be right back.
Oh, yeah, I can spin. It just looks at you and says slow.
So
I tried to dodge out the way. Are you trying to cast a spell on me right now? Slow? Okay.
It's gonna bring an actual flesh golem so that way I've got a fucking stat block to work with.
I guess go very slowly, guys.
See what's the humbling mound. Just
I
kind
have a
of
hat for this. He needs a hat.
pushes Clifton through and immediately makes its way through with it. You can watch it.
That's not very slow. Slowly work.
I'll move you, Renard, don't worry.
I thought I had to ask to move that shit.
No, that's alright. As you look, Fane, you see another door down another corridor. Man, this is getting very level 2 Mad Magey.
I didn't want to say nothing. Alright.
After this door, I'm dipping out.
You open this door. This is a real fun one. The door opens in a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance, opposite the entrance in the distance is another stone platform. Between them, a series of wooden discs suspended from a ceiling by a massive steel chain. The cave floor covered by a pool of boiling mud. Now, for the sake of how this is going to go about, I'm going to move us all a little here, and I'm going to move us all into initiative. And I'm just going to roll you because it doesn't really matter. It's more a timing thing than anything else. So, you're in initiative. Renard will be first on that initiative order when it comes round. Just let me know when we are starting, and I will start it. Renard will go first, unless someone else wishes to willingly take his place. As you look, you watch as off on one side, you see this huge geyser bursts up. You watch as it almost hits the ceiling cavern before immediately raining back down. For a few seconds later, on the opposite end, with similar. As these geysers seem to go off in a melodic pattern.
Here's a pattern.
Yeah, you give it a minute. You see that one goes off every... a very particular timing of this. Once every 5 minutes, and once every 3 minutes. The one closest to you goes off every 5 minutes. The one further away goes off every 3 minutes. There's about a 2-minute delay between them.
So, all right. This is boiling mud below us.
Boiling mud.
Boiling mud.
So we have a 2-minute period to jump across.
2-minute period, yep, which is... hopefully we don't end up with that. Hopefully we don't end up taking 2 D&D minutes.
Alright.
So I'm gonna wait until. Can I take the first thing?
Now,
No. Okay.
wait a minute. No, I was just thinking. So the first one goes every 5 minutes. The second one every 3 minutes.
Yeah, so there's like a 2-minute gap between them going
Well,
off each time.
The first time. Each time?
So it's at 5 minutes, then as it comes down, the next one goes, and then 2 minutes later, the next one goes, so kind of back and forth like that. Here,
Oh
so
shit, wait.
yeah,
It's a graph. Right? So it's... there'll be a point where they intersect. Right?
Right.
So
1,
right
5,
now,
10,
let's say
15.
like one line is 2 and the other line is 5. So they're going to go 2 and then 4 and then 6 and then 8 and then 10 and then 12 and then so forth and so on.
I think it was 3. 3,
And
6,
then-
9, 12.
With 5 it'd be 5 and then 10 and then 15.
so there's your timing. I've written it on them. As you look, you see that the little platform you're on, it's about 50 foot suspended. You see off to the side there's a very long, rickety ladder. Each of the discs floats about 3 to 5 foot away from the other, but as you look at everything geysering up and down, they are very muddy and therefore very slippy.
I mean, you could always like wait until that 5-minute one goes off. Hop to there, and then wait until the 3-minute one goes off, and then finish the thing.
When does it go back down? In the other?
We tie ourselves together. in case somebody falls. We got a rope on them.
Scratch, it's been an hour.
That'll make things harder.
I think so.
Is it? Okay, cool.
So
I can give. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I can give 3 people Cat's Grace with the 4th level spell
Alright.
slot.
I'm definitely going to need.
Okay.
My dex is poor, almost as poor as my intelligence.
Alright, guys.
For it. So it was. Sorry, when it goes up, it doesn't. It goes up into the next 5-minute interval,
So,
or does it just go up and then down a few seconds later?
yeah, it bursts up for like maybe 30 seconds or so,
Mm-hmm.
and then stops and kind of like rains down as you watch it like washes over the ceiling. So let's see, let me give you an example. 2 spots in the mud are geysers. The northern one erupts once every 5 minutes, the southern one every 3 minutes. The stone platforms opposite each other are roughly 90 foot away. The discs are about 4 foot in diameter by about 3 foot apart, attached by a chain to a giant staple fixed in the center. The discs swing freely and tilt with the weight that is put upon them. So if you watch as one geyser goes up, the discs close to it are kind of blown away a little bit with the pressure of the water. You hear the rattling of chains and such.
Question, Scottish.
Yes.
This is
To me, in that 2-minute interval, I can just go, right? Because
Provided you make
Indeed.
every dex check.
yeah.
That's why there's an
Yeah.
initiative order here. There's checks here for both athletics and dexterity.
Because, well, what was the other way? Let's check the other way before we deal with this. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different checks. Maybe more, because I can't see this entire room.
Minimum of 9 checks.
Yeah, that minimum of 9 until I get halfway across the room and teleport.
You know he'll fucking do it as well.
And then we get to the other side and we're just met with a guy that's like, so one, I haven't used 3 face steps, so we're gonna give myself 1 back.
Yeah, you accidentally double clicked it a while ago.
Yeah, we're gonna be met with a guy on the other side. It's like, turn back. You're not supposed to be here. I'm like, oh, we kind of just like got over a whole thing to be here. So let's go back out. Actually, this is the only way. Yeah, this is the only way.
No, there was another corridor.
There was another corridor.
Yeah.
back before the golems.
Yeah, there's a straightaway down here.
Oh my god.
So do you guys want to complete this or go see what was the other way before we go?
I think we complete this because we did do this anyway.
I would just like to finish something so I don't leave you guys high and dry when I have to go.
Can I have Cat's Grace?
I can
Nah,
give
give it to me first. Fuck him.
I give it to 3 people max. Probably
It's-
those people who need it the most.
Yeah, it's probably best for Renard, Exodus, and you to have it.
I have I have a +2 to Dex. It's not great,
I have a plus,
but you
I
have
have
what?
plus 0. I have plus 0.
You need it. You need it. And do I need to ask Faye?
No, we're full. We're good.
Okay. Is there anything else I can give you before I cast that? Because it's concentration. That's concentration. Bless is concentration. We technically it's initiative war, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
You know what?
Initiative's just
One
there so
second.
that way. Initiative's just there so that way I can keep track of who's doing what. Once you've used all your movement and such, and then if you can't do it, I'd just be moving on to the next person. It's that way I can keep track of your rolls and what's going on.
Okay.
How
I can give you. That's also. It's all concentration shit. Sorry, go ahead.
Jay?
I'm reading. So, what does this do?
I don't know. If you tell me what it is, I'll tell you.
Okay. How far is this platform to the other platform?
What platform to what platform, sorry?
The one that we need to get to.
In character, you can't see it, you don't know, but table talk, 90 foot is what the book says, and I think, yeah, when I made this, it's a little bit shorter. I made it door to door, about 85 foot.
So, well, we've discussed that as whenever I dash, I can move 110 feet, right?
Yep.
So, if I do Step of the Wind, Wings Unfurled, I can just fly over there, right?
Step of the wind, unfurl spectral wings. Whilst the wings exist, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed.
Mm-hmm.
Step of the wind specifically says one key point to disengage or dash, so... Yeah?
So I'm taking the
yeah?
I'm taking the dash action. Yep.
Of course this cunt comes in and fucking chases it.
Okay.
So you're just flying over there.
So yeah, Fane does something that no one has ever seen him do.
And in this dream, as whose dream, who knows what it is? Maybe it's Fane's as his wings just... and he flies over with draconic wings.
Alright, I've been looking at it all wrong. Right?
Oh my god! What the heck?
The reason I got it wrong before is that I was looking at it like a straight graph. It's not a graph. It's a clock. Right?
Guys.
So because it's like a clock, on the 15th minute of the hour, both of these should come up, I think. Right? Because 15 is divisible by 5 and 3.
Guys,
Anything divisible by
The question I
anytime...
have for Scottish would be, excuse me. So when one goes off, does it rain on the whole area?
It rains on half. So one goes off one way, rains over one half, the other one goes off in the other way, you can hear it. You don't see it, but you definitely hear it landing on everything else.
So the best thing to do, guys, is... Because if you fail a check, you fail a check. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So wait till the 5-minute one has just gone off, run across to... Actually... Yeah, wait until the 5-minute one goes off and it's finished raining. Run across, and then wait until the 3-minute one goes off, finish raining, and then run across. That's just how you have to do it.
But then we fall in the boiling mud.
Yeah, there's a chance to fall in the boiling mud regardless.
No, but it only lasts for 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's a chance to rain and to fall in the...
Go.
You just don't want to be caught in the geyser. You're going to fall regardless if you fail that check. You can't avoid that.
I'm confused about the geyser.
What? There's a 2-minute interval that these don't go off.
Okay.
It's 5 minutes. You wait 5 minutes. That one goes off. 2 minutes later, the 3-minute one goes off. So you have a 2-minute interval to step across these stones or pieces of wood.
Okay.
And as D&D characters, you can just do that. You just have to make the checks. There's no way to not make the checks other than what I just did. And if you don't have a flying speed, that's a tough cookie.
Wait, how far? I thought there were only like 5-foot gaps.
Yeah, you can jump those.
Yeah, you jump those. Just because of how they are, it's a check every time you move one. So like when you move from one to the other, you got to make a check because they're freestanding, free swinging, and they're slimy.
Right.
Yeah, there's no.
Would that be more of an athletics or an acrobatics type of thing?
As it states here, it kind of depends what you're gonna do. I'm gonna say right now, it's the same regardless. But like if you're jumping on it and trying to balance yourself, Dex. If you're jumping on it and grabbing the chain and trying to balance yourself with that, then that's gonna be strength.
Yeah.
So I'll let you take whatever's more advantageous for yourself.
And the thing about D&D probability, if you make 9 straight checks, you're going to fail one. So
9 straight checks.
This is made for you to. This is kind of made for you to fail.
This was made in AD&D, so like, you know.
No straight checks needed. I'm gay as shit. Let's do this.
Okay, you want Captain Grace?
Yes. Please.
Let's even see if going through this last door is worth it. How about that? Because we don't know what our end goal is. I'm over here.
Another crab.
Let's look.
I swear to God, if it's another crab, dude.
It's a corridor, guys. It's a corridor.
It's a fucking corridor.
All right, can we go through?
Yeah, give me the cat's grace.
Okay, we're all getting cat's grace. Okay, hold on.
All right. Now I'm gonna jump across.
All right.
Look.
Well, Renard is still up first unless he's willing to swap that initiative number with you.
I don't believe we take fall damage on this. It's just some hot mud, so not really a fall damage thing. But we have that.
Oh no, it's 50 foot up.
Okay, so we take so. How does that fall damage thing from Cat's Grace work? Does it just negate?
What does Cat's Grace specifically state? Target advantage in Dex doesn't take damage from falling 20 foot or less. So instead of taking 5d, you take 3d.
All right, that's something.
Which arguably is better for the falling party.
All right, so we all got this. Since it's 4th level, it's 3 people. So I cast 3.
I'm gonna say it's Cat's Grace, Renard, Exodus.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How far is it from these platform to platform?
Roughly about 4 foot.
And how big are the chains holding it up? How big are the links?
The links on each chain, I would say, let's call it. Let's say safe as possible. About, I don't know. Oh, that's like. Give me a fucking. Let's call it. Let's call it about 3 inches. 3 inches interlocked.
Okay. I'm definitely don't want to fall. I'm going to tie the rope around me with 2 loose ends. I'm going to tie a python on each end of the rope, about 5 feet. And when I grab a chain, I'm going to stick a python through the link, and so that if I fall, the rope will catch on the python.
Alright.
Then when I move from platform to platform, I'm going to pull the last one over to me and release the python before I move to the next one. I know it's going to take a little minute, but hopefully 5 minutes is good to get out of the range.
Right. Then, when you are ready, sir. You're up to
I don't want to hold anybody. Anybody want to go ahead?
I will go ahead if you won't.
Like I said, this is going to take me a minute. Or 4.
What are you doing?
This is going to take me about 10 seconds to get from platform to platform, maybe 15.
All right. I'm gonna move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's going to be the worst part. I'm just going to be constantly asking you for checks every time you move. So,
do we have rope?
Yeah, I got rope.
I have
I'm
plenty of rope.
Yeah, Renard, could you hold on to this rope for me?
Yeah. Take this rope, take this python line, and stick it through one of the chain links when you get to the first platform.
All right.
All right, and I got your rope.
All right, sweet. And he would go to jump on across.
As you
Bane's gonna sit down at over here and make himself some
jump
tea.
and grab, I'm gonna ask for your better your better dex, either dexterity or acrobatics, I believe it is, whichever one is better for yourself.
Aerobatics. That's an 8.
You jump across. Woo!
He's got the rope. Do I get, because the falling is the rope?
I'm gonna ask both these to make. I'm gonna ask both these to make strength saves.
Could I help?
I'll let you help you. Bernard, as you kind of watch as Exodus starts falling, you hold on to like both ropes. Exodus, strength save. So.
Another strength save? Alright.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh wait, hold on. Cat's Grace gives you advantage. That.
Oh.
That's on just straight up dex saves. I don't know if that'll count.
Oh, wait, that's for
even worse.
saves.
Well,
Cat's
That's
Grace.
even worse.
Cat's Grace does on dexterity checks. Acrobatics, dexterity. Yeah. So as it does, you start falling, holding your rope and Renard's rope. Renard, you kind of hold the rope and feel as it hits, as it does. You know how it's a 50-foot rope and a 50-foot drop?
Well, I wasn't just like letting it.
I wasn't.
Like, I obviously wasn't doing that.
No, you go full Gwen Stacy and just splatch into.
Why?
What? No,
So
I wouldn't do that.
I specifically grabbed the rope in case I did fall.
Yeah,
I wouldn't just have the.
no,
reach
but
of 50 feet.
it's a 50-foot rope, and it's a
Yeah,
I wouldn't
50-foot.
I wouldn't hold on to the other end. I'd only give him enough.
Of it.
I'd only give him enough to get to the first platform.
Yeah, the idea was to set up pittons at every chain. It's not gonna just give me 50 feet of rope so I can fall to my death.
Right. Okay. So everyone did that. As you fall, dangle, snap, you can hear the rope pull taut. You dangle a fair bit, looking down at the mud, looking up at the ceiling, watching the disc. So I'd say you'd be like here, dangling. I'm gonna say like 10 foot. As you know, it pulled and Renard gave it everything he had to hold rope burning shit initially before he managed to get a good hold. You gonna lower him down or are you gonna have him climb up? What's the play here?
I'm gonna have him climb up.
I shouldn't have tied this to my underwear. How did I do that? He's gonna just sort of climb up. Was there any damage from falling? Was it? Like, I felt like what, like 30?
No, don't worry. The Cat's Grace saves you for 20 foot.
Oh.
Okay. Do you want me to try?
No, I'm already here. Just give me, I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel it. My bones are good. Just grab a hold of the other end of that rope as well with Renard.
God damn it! Won't let me move.
It's in initiative order. That's why. Don't worry.
Oh right. Okay.
Are you gonna gain Exodus or?
think it was that-
By the way, I'm just moving to grab the rope with Exodus.
Yeah.
So sorry, grab the rope with excuse me.
Yeah.
Bernard.
How much movement did I use? Do I have can I bonus action try again?
You'd be on bonus action dashing at this point, yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'll bonus action dash and try again.
Yeah. As you jump across once more.
Wait. Sorry, go ahead.
Acrobatics.
As you grab it in the hole, like, stable yourself. You've fallen once. You know what it's like. You're good for now. At this point, you're now dashing. You have 5 foot of movement left. At this point, you'd now be dashing.
Where's the chains at? Are they in between each one? Are they hanging from the ceiling or in between?
Hanging from the ceiling down into the center of the discs.
If we need extra rope, I have all this rope. We can tie it to the end and extend.
I'll go to, if I can, I'll take the pin and I'll get a bit more rope from them, and I'll go to like wedge the rope like in between the chain links if that's possible. Like put it, depending on how thick the chain links are, I will like bend rope in a section, place that rope section in between there, and then use the pin to in between the hole, so that it will hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm gonna treat it like a knot, just so that way there's still
Yep.
some danger. I'm gonna ask for a sleight of hand check, sleight of hand dexterity. Still technically have advantage to the cat's grace. Damn.
I mean advantage, but
You can advantage it if you want. Just the better the knot. Yeah. You get it in there. Make sure it's taut enough. Look over as you hear the geysers bubbling away and the water boiling.
How long do we got till the geyser goes off? That's the problem.
Give me one. Give me a d20. I know what I'm doing. Give me a d20.
I take another 50 feet of hempen rope. That's what I'm tying at the end of it. And I'll also just if you're controlling my character, you already have access to everything. But if not, I have 2 lengths of silicon rope too.
Could a d20 from someone?
Python type shit. Alright, good luck, guys.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
no, will you please play him?
10 rounds.
10 rounds. All right. Quick question, right?
Mhm.
One last question before we move on. So when the geyser goes off, I thought the geyser already went off, and we're waiting for the geyser going down is bad.
The geyser going off is bad. There's a lot of math to it. Let's just look at it this way. It's bad. Regardless of how, you need to be quite far away, but you're going to take damage. I will say right now,
Alright.
See the big splash marks in the map?
The splash marks? Yeah, by the 5 and 3.
Those are your geysers. So you know exactly where they are, and there's a
Okay.
little table for how much damage you take and such. So.
Alright. I get it now. So
Yeah.
it's not. I thought what was going on is that there was a miniature geyser underneath every single one of these pillars that was going off and holding it up, like floating there above the boiling tar. But no, it's a pathway that geysers occasionally shoot up and spray.
Yeah, geysers adjacent.
Okay. 10 rounds. All right. I'll wait so I can keep moving. I'm out of. Or I have 5 more feet. I'll go to 5 more feet.
You've used your 5 foot, so now you're on your dashing.
Yep.
Your 5 foot goodbye.
I already-
So, gonna need another deck check there, mate. You're good?
Yep. And then I gotta wait for my turn next to set up the pin again.
Then I will move us over to Renard, who's tied himself off and ready to go.
Alright, here we go. Now I got the rope tied between me and the python that's in the chain of the first one. So if I fall, hopefully it'll catch me. I'm going to make the
Good
jump.
job. Yep. Then make the either dexterity or acrobatics check at advantage, whichever one is better for yourself.
Acrobatics or athletics?
For yourself, it would be athletics, but flat, because Cat's Grace is specifically for the dexterity. So it's whatever you feel. Would you rather try athletics with +6? Yep. You kind of run, jump to it, and grab the rope. As you start swinging, you hear that whoosh, and wait for a minute, holding on. Your feet kind of slipping away, and you pull up a bit more. Your hands are kind of slipping down a little. It is thick with grime, but you do hold and maintain.
Alright. So we're kind of at a stalemate. Because Clifton can't come to where I'm at until Exodus moves out of my way.
No, we just go back and forth. I think because Clifton's
I mean,
not here.
you could go on to that one there with him. I would say it's probably going to be a little bit harder, as it is going to be tilted to one end.
Mm-hmm.
or you could wait. Your choices.
I'll try it.
You're gonna try it?
Try it.
Obviously, I mix.
Ooh.
This, you know, I haven't set up the pin for this one yet.
You haven't?
No.
I beat it.
Oh, shit.
And I went to Tesco.
Yeah.
Mixed the over rice with water. A small handful of the dry food in this pouch.
Meg, could you just like eat normally, please? Don't look at me like that, Meg. Could you give me a short one, yeah?
Oh, I left the bag on.
That's okay. This one.
So see where you go in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Where that bag of clothes was?
Yeah.
There's a carrier bag.
Okay.
It's got
Ooh.
yeah, chocolate.
Ooh.
One by Badly.
Okay.
What do you do?
That'll be my lunch tomorrow. That'll save me going to the shop. Okay. Come here. So, standard DC is 15.
Oh, yeah.
So, as you start to fall and collapse, you hear that smack once more as the rope is pulled taut. As you dangle there, run about here-ish, you know, it's to say, looking up at where you've been.
Alright. Have to climb up.
It's easy. You use your Macho Man Randy Savage strength to pull yourself back up. Technically dashing at that point, but you do get up to it and you kind of hold once more shakily. Wish to try anything else with your turn there at all?
No.
We'll move us over to Clifton, who will he'll give you all a well-supporting thumbs up. Exodus.
Alright, well, I will use my action to... No, I won't put a pin on this one. I'll go back to jump to the next one.
Yep. Just as long as you're touching it, I'll know what you mean, so don't worry. You leap and spry and grab.
Oh, advantage, right?
Advantage. You
How far?
grab these, slide on a little, and you start pulling yourself back as you near the edge, and then holding your breath where you watch this. You manage to maintain yourself well on this one, but it is it's a fingernail biter.
Now I'll use my action to set up another pit in here on the chain.
Sleight of hand advantage.
Yep, I'll see it.
I'm gonna point it out right now. If your check is lower than the sleight of hand, oh, that poor rope in your poor body.
All right.
Did
And
you?
then with my, I don't know it's a bad job, right? So I'm just gonna move on to the. I'm gonna keep jumping now. How much movement can I move with a dash?
You can do a whole 60 foot. It's not classed as like difficult terrain by any means. It's just constant fucking skill checks.
Right. So I'll do 2 more. I'll take. All right, first one. Jump to the next one.
One small set.
All right. Acrobatics. Wait, advantage.
Yep.
14.
No.
So you're gonna run, jump, you grab it, and as you do, you feel your feet cross the metal. And then your feet don't feel metal anymore. As your next foot kind of stops, and you fall a fair amount. How much rope do we have?
No,
here?
actually, see that. No. Here's the thing. I was attached to this one. Only like 10 feet. Well, actually, no. I gave myself some looseness to.
You were attached
actually,
to this one here.
Right,
I
was
thought he
attached to this
tied you to that one there.
No. So how I've been doing it, right?
I
Or
thought
how
you-
I imagine it in my head, which doesn't work anymore, is that Exes had the rope,
Hmm?
right? He had like the main rope, right? And he was attached to it. Let's say Clifton was giving him more slack as he kept moving, and he would put notches in it every so often in the chain that then those would put their like climbing equipment on or their own ropes to also, or they would grab onto that rope, but he's been sort of securing it with, or they've been using their own rope to attach onto it, but it's all attached to that rope.
Yeah.
in my
See,
mind.
I thought you were like tying Renard down, and I'm like, alright, this is some weird shit. As you take a fall, good. There again. Yeah, 10-foot falls, you kind of come down once more, and the rope pulls taut that, you know, Cat's Grace is so weird that you're not taking falling damage or even hearty damage here. As you
We're not
fall
getting injured at
10
all.
foot.
He's just sort of like, dang it, he's like, fuck. I guess that one didn't hold. It's a good thing it happened now instead of a bit later. I would have hit the muddy floor with the boiling mud, and it would go to fucking climb on back up with a bonus action at that point.
That would be bonus action to dash, yeah, so you'd be deep there.
Yeah, so I'll set this back up in a second, and then I'll wait until my next turn to do that.
And I'll move us over to Renard. Jalen, you're missing out on all this amazing dice rolling because you decided to cheese it.
Yeah. I hope we're not. We might actually approach turn 10 and get geysered.
We might.
Brittle, as you jump forth.
Try it this way this time. Oh, fuck me.
Where did you last tie off? Here?
The one I just jumped from. Here.
So you're gonna fall a good 10 foot with a hold. You'll hear that whipping and snapping of the ropes pulling taut. The chains. Do you pull yourself up?
Yup. This is not going well.
Crunchy D&D, this one. I think you've got enough movement there to actually get yourself across still and one final attempt before dashing.
Yeah, let's try it one more time.
Can use strength, remember? Or strength based.
Yeah. Done.
You're gonna just dangling there, just.
Go on without me.
As above, so below. Are you using your action to dash and get up, or are you just gonna dangle there?
Yeah, I'll dash to get back up.
Oh, it's broken D. Oh, we're somewhere. We're one of these places. I think we're still here. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you going like you get as much checks as your movement's gonna allow you?
Yeah.
Are you gonna roll and hope for a 4 or higher? Or are you gonna?
4.
You rolled a 2 and a 3, so you need a 4 and a 5, and then you get a 6 there.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna
Go.
give it again.
Another try.
You can give it again. You can try as much as your movement will allow.
I don't know how much I've moved. 5.
30. So 30 got yourself up there. So jump over. Then you get 2 more attempts, roughly. My brother in Christ, the DC is 15.
I know. Wait a minute. Let me look at something. Is this considered a save or a check?
Check. What you think? You're thinking of your aura, ain't you?
Yeah.
Am I running this wrong or right? I'll double check it just now.
It's just saves.
The saves would be if the geyser goes off. Everything else is just checks right now.
Alright. I fell again. Fuck me.
I don't think you've done this much falling as an actual firefighter.
No, I've never. No, I haven't.
So you once more. And you're gonna hear the constant whipping and the.
Fane is just on the other side. Come on, guys, you got this.
Obviously not.
You giving it one more?
One more try.
Go, go, go.
50. There we go. Just kind of like, no, run, jump, and just like fucking bear hug, grab, just.
And you don't like outside with
But you do manage to get across.
Maybe to the second one.
You beat Jalen. What was that, John?
Yeah, I made it to platform 2 out of 10.
We'll move us over to Clifton. Oh dear goodness gracious me. Clifton is... He's got +2, +2, +5 in athletics. Why did I put +5 in athletics? Oh, he's gonna... Pardon me. Run. Jump. And... +2 and +2, but all he needs is a 10 on the athletics roll, right?
You got a 10.
Wrong type of 10. Wrong type of 10. Did he say he tied a rope anywhere?
I don't remember him saying before he left.
He falls. He takes 10. Ouchies. You hear the bang, swap, and con save. And we've all just lost advantage.
Ugh. Well, good thing I wasn't using it anyway.
Exodus, I'm gonna cry in a moment, but
Why?
you've just lost your cat's grace because Clifton's just fell in the drink.
Why did he even move?
He too has to get across. And he didn't say he was staying still either, or else I'd honoured that.
I'll make the jump.
Jump. Crunchy D&D. So you jump and fall, and you feel. I'll give it 1d6 for the bludgeon as you just kind of take a snap. Oh, that's a 1. You take like a snap to the back as the rope pulls taut. This cat's grace isn't saving you this time, sadly.
Oof.
Easy. Quick pull up, however, for you to get yourself back to where you were. Be a 25 foot of movement used.
I'll make the jump again.
Rocket. Oh yeah. Straight over this time. No issue, you're gonna hold on. Alright.
Bonus action. Dash. I go to make the jump again.
You don't need to,
Oh yeah.
you don't need to dash to do that. You can still get it with normal movement.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, so
Do another one.
we done it. You should
Okay.
jump over and grab once more and swing.
Have I already used my action?
No.
No? I'll
Haven't had
step
to.
the pin, sleight of hand.
Yep. You tie. Cool. Just don't roll lower than a 1 and
And
you're good.
then I gotta jump again.
He's crazy!
Sorry.
Bonus action
Bonus
dash.
action. Yep. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it.
Hold
And
once
how
more.
much- I gotta do it again.
He's nuts. He's crazy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. He's in it. He's in it to win it.
I
He's
just
gonna-
want to see if I have the movement to finish it.
Do you?
I just
you-
no.
You get the movement
No.
to get to here, but like
I'm not gonna risk it. That's it. That's it. That's end turn.
you last tied off there, Renard.
Okay. I'm tied off to the one I jumped on. I'm on now, and I jump into the next one. This will be. Yeah.
And grab on, and you're holding this like, okay.
All right. Switch my tie off to there, and jump to the next one.
We're gonna tie off into here. I'm gonna ask for that sleight of hand check to.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. Alright, 23. You still go over, but it means if you fall, you fall less and take less damage.
Okay.
So if you
I'm
want
going to tie off here. Do I got to do the sleight of hand check now?
Alright, yeah. If you're going to tie off here instead, by all means, just roll a sleight of hand. 7. As long as you don't get a nat 1, you're fine. You can,
Go again?
yeah. You run, jump to this one, and one more athletics check. Are we getting there? Are we doing good, guys?
Hold up. Oh.
Knock back 5. If you pull taut, and for it here, the tautness pull is a little 4. On that pulls around your waist. Is it the world's tightest belt? And
Back up.
you no movement, and you've used your action to tie. You just dangle for now.
Okay.
Which isn't death, granted, but it's dangling.
Yeah.
Clifton has to use all of his movement to climb the fucking ladder, by the way. 50, 60, that's a dash. He can't do shit now. Exodus.
Alright, action. I gotta do the pin.
Yep, sleight hand. Kill.
Another 11. Fuck my life. Alright. Fucking acrobatics, let's do it. Ayo, acrobatics.
Yep.
Did it, I
Yeah, you tied off.
like,
You tied off here.
No, and then another one. 11. Oh.
As you fall back. Right.
I know, I rolled exactly the sleight of hand.
Meets it, beats it is the ruling we'll use. So you tied off where again? You tied off here?
Yeah, but who am I meeting or beating myself is the question.
So, you fall 40, which isn't into the
Oh.
geyser, meaning the rope holds as you just run, for you hear that snap followed by a as it echoes out. You take 12 bludgeoning damage around the waist.
Alright, can I climb on up? How much movement?
You would have to dash
Okay.
at that point there, and I believe
Yeah,
that would be your
I'll
full dash.
I'll full dash up and then that'll be my turn up here.
Yep. Let's move you back onto your little podium. Then I'll move us over to Renard. Your last tie off was here, or where you are?
Where I'm at, I'm dangling, so I have to
Yep.
climb up 5 feet.
Yep, so 10 foot of movement, you get 20 foot left.
So, oh, I was measuring.
That's right. Run, jump. Grab and hold, perfect.
So, tie off here where I'm at.
Yep, sleight hand.
Oh, sleight of hand.
I'll just put a little score through that so I know it's an 8. Again, as long as you don't roll a nat 1. So you run,
Athletics.
jump, try to grab, and on this one you miss the grab completely. Scramble. He's gonna watch X. He's gonna watch it. As the rope pulls taut once more, you take 3 bludgeoning damage. At this point here, you would be using your action to dash.
Yep. Climb back up. Oh, sorry, we both
That's
did
right.
it.
That's right. It also allows me to see where you tie off because it kind of duplicates the token, which is kind of cool. Annoying in most other circumstances, but cool in this one. If you want to run ahead,
Time
make
to-
your check again, you can.
It's just not letting me move.
I'll move you if you want to go ahead, make the check.
Yep. Shit.
We hear the constant snaps of ropes. We were doing so well earlier on. What was your... Oh. At least it didn't snap. Meanwhile, Clifton... climb back up once more, I would say. That would be your entire movement at that point there, as you've just, I think you've moved a total of 10 foot.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
We run over to Clifton, who has his rope and pitten ready. He will run and jump. And I'm just going to make this look really fucking easier for myself in this regard here. I'm going to just like roll IRL for complete speed. And if you want to see the dice roll, you can ask. So he's going to go ahead and make athletics check plus 5. So it's 16. He rolls across. 16 plus 5 for 21. Makes his first jump. He'll go ahead and tie himself off there with his action. 12, 13, 14 for his sleight of hand. So, Clifton. Done 14. He'll then go ahead and make his second jump across, 15 foot of movement using his athletics plus 5. 16 for 21. Yeah, I can't roll this good in combat. Oh, fuck it, we'll try again because Clifton the Brave, you know? Jump across to the next one. Well, that's a natural 19. He's gonna hold it there and just shout over. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Exodus, you're tied off here. Only about 20 foot separates you from freedom. 25 foot.
Okay, first Pitten again for the boys.
I think you're already tied into this one, are you not? No?
Oh, you're right. I think I was. My jump.
You can try ahead and retie if you want.
Now I'll jump. And then acrobatics.
Holds and grabs.
And then one more time.
Once we grab, you are over his fane, just getting pats in the head, you know. Well done.
And then I'll sit down and I'll sort of anchor myself. And I mean, obviously, actually, I can't hold on. There's not another rope for me to hang on to. I'm just.
You are very much safe.
I can't help Renard and Clifton from here.
Emotionally, yes. Physically, no.
I'll cheer them. I'll cheer them on. Like, you got this.
I will remove you from here. So it was. We roll to Clifton. Clifton will tie himself in here. I believe. No, it should be John first.
Should be me, yeah.
There we go, sir. Apologies.
No problem. Alright, let's try this again. All again.
Super Mario was fucking D&D. You have to use 20 foot of movement. You fall back, down 20 foot. Nearly snapping a take a 10. Take 10 pins. Was that sorry?
I didn't fall 20 feet. 10 feet.
10 foot, you're right. 10 foot. Take 4. So the first die on that roll was a 4, so take 4 bludgeoning damage instead. I don't know why I counted 20. Oh, you had 20 foot of movement left, and that's why I was like, Yeah, so you
try again.
Okay. Climb up the 10.
Starting to
Run, jumps, falls, snaps. Your sleight, just a good thing your sleight of hand was so damn high. You once more find yourself dangling back under, just kind of looking. Did I announce your turn?
Do I have movement enough to climb back up?
To climb back up, yes.
Alright, I'll climb back up.
So you climb back up. Clifton, who's tied in here, will look at you. That was enhanced ability he was using. And him, he's third level. Yep, he will cast enhanced ability at 3rd level, targeting you and himself. For bears, is it no, not bear? For bull's strength, advantage on strength checks. As he kind of does and starts giving you like nimble squats. He's like squatting with you. Where did Clifton last tied himself off at the beginning, didn't he?
I don't think he ever tied himself off. Is the thing?
I
You never
tied-
said he tied himself off.
I'm pretty sure I tied him off at the beginning, so this is going to be real fun as I now need to roll. I need a minimum of a 10 on 2 dice, on 1 dice, so this will be fun for Clifton. See,
Because of how crafting works, he's just gonna swing into the fucking wall.
natural 18. And then sleight of hand. So that's a natural 5 for 7 for Clifton sleight of hand. Can't move any further because that would require an hindering Renard. We move over to Renard. Renard, you have advantage on these checks.
Alright, let's try again.
25, you jump across with ease to the first one. Tie yourself off with an 11.
Alright. Go one more time. And fall.
And immediately fall. You fall back. It's 5 foot, so you're gonna fall. He's gonna hear that ping. You're gonna not much to get there. As a case, you have to climb yourself up a little bit, but you are technically dangling. So use 10 foot to get up, but no damage because you only fell 5.
How much more movement do I have?
You're on dashing now, so you're on dashing. But you've used your action to tie yourself in, so 0.
I have no movement left.
After pulling yourself up, you're on 20. It takes double movement to pull yourself up at a climb speed, so that gives you 30. So I'm trying to think, do you have any like bonus actions? So if you're feeling brave, Misty Step.
I was just looking at the length on that one.
If you're feeling fucking brave.
I have the measurement.
30 foot will get you on the edge here. Well, I think it'll also get you. Yeah, it'll get you on the edge here. Which I'd ask for a dex save just to be safe. Or directly on here, and we'll use your same athletics check because you can pick exactly where you are. So there's nothing stopping you going like a little bit up and like, you know, fireman slide down the chain to slow yourself down.
You could Misty Step there, like on the thing, and then hook yourself up to the rope that I had set up, or the one that I have with me, and you could just like cross. It's like a 5 foot with rope.
I'm happy for you to like Misty Step to this one and use the check you used previously, just because of Misty Step says you teleport to an unoccupied space. It doesn't state that that space has to be on flat ground.
Alright.
You know, you just kind of anchor yourself exactly how you were, so that way, like, you know, you're exactly in where it was. As you just
It's a 30-foot fall. If I miss,
it's a
what the heck?
50-foot fall. Cat's Grace is the one that gives you that, but I'm letting you use the same check, so your 25 will still hold even after you've ported over.
The last check was a 12.
Oh, then your 12 still holds. Oh,
That's a no-go.
that was a 12 to move. You still managed to hold on with a 25. So your other one, the other one you were safe on. So I'll let you hold the 25 over without any issue.
So I can Misty Step to here and be good.
Misty Step to there, and we'll use the 25.
Alright. Yeah, let's do it then. Alright. There.
Did anyone else your turn?
Nope, that's it. I don't have anything left.
Clifton, who is now Somewhat angry, but, you know, understandable and takes a moment. Yeah, he really only did bring concentration spells here. Motherfucker. Right, he tied himself into this one, didn't he not?
Yes.
Cool. So I'll get plus 5. So he's gonna make a movement first. Plus, oh, a natural 15. So 20, dirty 20 moves across to here. 10 foot. 17. Jesus fucking Christ. Why don't I roll this good when I'm actually like playing D&D as a normal player? 17. He's gonna tie himself in eventually. Yeah, he's gonna tie himself in now. He's gonna tie himself in fucking now. 3. A natural 3 for 5, guys. He can't make that. He's made massive strides. Renard.
Okay, I'm gonna tie in this one before I make his last jump.
Yep.
Catch me! Oh, sorry.
Catch me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
And then...
You jump on over to the edge. You manage to catch yourself on there. With like, he's gonna stop for a minute and look, take it in and just safe.
That sucked ass.
How do you think I feel? I'm tied in here with a... I tied in, didn't I? I did, yeah. I tied in with a 7, because I'm not seeing it. I tie in 7. Oh yeah, fucking 5. Worse. So, all I need to do is make 3 good checks, right? 17. Only just. It came out the box, but 12 plus 5 for 17. He pops off 1. Guys, I'm your new Clifton. I'm your new cleric. I roll good. Natural 16. Gonna tie myself off. 5. Another fucking 7. Gonna jump across once more. He falls. 5 foot. An 11 and an 8. Wait, hold on. An 11 plus 5. Oh, he only just makes it. Only just.
Oh.
As he does, he shouts, "Run, run, 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 run," and just sprints down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it off.
I'm gonna just start rolling IRL for people more often. They apparently do really good.
Welcome to the cool side, guys.
You can hear that just after a moment of the
Come on, Exodus.
geysers. This is where shit gets fun. Fane, you open this room. Darkness. Your vision cannot penetrate this.
Oh
Can I be
no.
good touched? Start walking in.
I don't like
Can
I
I
don't
be
like
healed?
that.
Hey, look, a coffin.
Let me check.
Let me close this door.
Oh yeah, Devil's Sight. Mother heckers.
I'm actually checking to see. Yeah, no, you can see it. You can see it in here. No one else can. Darkness spell.
Oh yeah, that's darkness.
Darkness
But,
for you.
I'll only go inside if you give me the healing potions.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Take them. I give them both of them. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. I'll go to drink a healing potion. What are they?
Greater.
Greater. How much?
Greater.
Greater healing potions. I think they're like 4d4, correct me if I'm wrong. Greater healing, 4d4 plus 4.
Sweet.
See if I can get a boon before this battle. I'm gonna take out my cards and shuffle them. Pull one from the top of the deck.
Yeah. You know, I'll roll. I'll think both.
You're just gonna pull the top one out.
Yeah, after I shuffle them a bit.
28 more HP.
Just cut them a couple times and then pull it from the top.
35, 5.
So I just gotta get this deck up anyway. It's gonna take a second. Let's see, get my phone up, or rather, get my spare phone up. The phone of D&D. And I'm looking
Small bones.
looking here for a deck of wonders. Please note that anything that happens in the dream is not canon. This is just a dream calm before the storm. You're pulling the top card from the deck after a shuffle.
Yep.
A heal.
A Jack of Club.
Is a Jack of Club good or bad?
Jack of Club is beginning.
Oh.
You have an additional 2d10 to your maximum hit point value. So roll me 2d10.
2d10. Give me 20. Come on, baby. Fuck.
You have an additional 9 maximum hit points for the next 8 hours.
Lovely.
As you do, you open it. You do. You hear this. Well, back to it. Roll initiative.
Fuck. Let's get the healing potions.
You've drank both of them, yeah?
Yep. What
Cool.
did he say?
Well,
You said
back,
well back
to
to
it.
it. In Dracula speak.
Well,
I can't pretend that you don't see the coffin at the other end of the fucking room, Jalen.
right, I
I fucking can't. Like, I could put on any other voice. The first thing you're gonna go is, "Wow, I wonder if it's a vampire."
Now, here's the question. I have magical darkness. If I cast magical darkness inside of magical darkness, is that magical darkness squared and can you see through it?
He can see through magical darkness.
What about magical darkness squared?
So it's like advantage, you know. If you've got advantage and you got another advantage, it's just straight advantage until you get a disadvantage, and then it's a flat roll regardless.
Ah. Alright.
D&D math don't work like that, I'm afraid.
It's extra dark.
For the purpose of this fight, I will make Count Fuckula visible, except anyone bar Exodus has disadvantage, because Exodus is the only one that can see Count Chocula over here.
Alright, well, he's gonna either way be like, you don't Renard, just smite the fucker.
Roll Renard in as well for the sake of it. How fitting that I'm playing something that says it's vampire atmosphere. So this was my old one. Let's run the old ones.
Vampire atmosphere, bloodsucker wave, the fuck?
Fane.
Well, magical darkness. I don't see anything. I'm just gonna back.
Yeah, I heard something.
Fade, I can tell you where to go. I'll direct you.
I'm not going in there.
Forward. Forward.
Like I don't like
Forward.
fighting against darkness.
Forward.
Oh no, I'm good.
Forward.
I'm fine.
Forward, alright?
Mm,
I get it. You're a bitch.
that's right.
No,
Didn't ask
you're a
then.
bitch.
No, that's it. Just backing back. I'm gonna let this guy come out.
Clifton. It's one of these things where, like, it's like, what can I do that isn't metagaming as fuck?
Does dispel magic work on spells?
That's a good fucking shout. I wouldn't have thought of that. Let me check.
It is a magical effect in the room. Just saying.
Any creature, object, or magical effect within range, any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4th level or higher on the target, you gotta make a check. So yes, it does work for spells.
Yeah, no, Clifton could dispel magic in the room, which, you know, for the sake of it, he will do. Rock on in, crack off and dispel magic. Darkness is 2nd level, is it not, or 1st level?
It's 2nd.
Then it's immediately dispelled.
Biff biff, Count Picula is standing here at the back. At which point Clifton immediately shits the bed and runs backwards. You know, whispers, Exodus, you got this.
Like last time?
If you make me a vampire in my dream, do I become a vampire in real life?
You have to die and be buried, and then you rise the next day.
I could make me mentally a vampire. All right, no, he's gonna approach and he's gonna give him the the good old slap. Booming blades, maybe sneak attack, short sword. We'll see about the
12 will miss, sadly, sir.
Hit him with the Baleful Talon.
A 15 will just miss, sir.
Well. Wait. Wait. And that's my turn.
And he's gonna go ahead and use a legendary action just to close the distance. Bernard.
Yeah, that's 15. 20. Alright, well, how many of these I got left? One? Yeah. Nope, never mind. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to use this one.
Vow of Enmity.
So that all of my attacks get advantage.
A 24 for 14 plus 3. 11 will miss, so he will take 14 slashing and 1 necrotic.
1 necrotic and?
He's simply just resistant to necrotic.
I gotta do this too.
Ah, sir, a classic. Takes 13 because he is technically undead. Doing it else your turn. He's gonna come in swinging bang.
Coming in swinging.
Okay. Then just for. Oh, you ended your own turn there?
Yep.
Then just for his own peace of mind, as you turn round, give him a swoop swap bang, end of your turn, he's just gonna go ahead and punch you because he was not a fan of that radiant damage. No. How dare you? He's gonna swing and a miss as he's blinded by it. As we turn round to his turn, he immediately turns to Exodus, and as he does, left hand directly into the stomach, as he does immediately curls round with the bite down right in at the back of the neck, just missing. I say just like Exodus just gets shit AC. There's kind of punch and you hear the chomp noise come in as Exodus, you feel the gut punch, but it misses just. Fane, the darkness expelled from the room. You see Count Fuckula standing there getting it on with your friends. I've muted Finn because there was noise, sorry. You were saying there, Finn?
I'm going to...
Cool.
Going to...
11 will miss, 18 for 7 will hit.
Okay. Going to... going to
17, 9, 5, 20, it's 14 will hit. Yeah, 14 damage overall.
going to
Miss on both.
going to
Shit, you'd have to call that as you made one of your attacks. You've made 2 other attacks, both of which have missed, so give yourself that back.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna do fire damage, and my fists are count as magic.
Yep. Yeah, full damage on all of that.
I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did you limit my blood fury tattoo?
No, why?
Because I used to have 10 and now it's 8.
You've used it twice.
No. My limit is 8. My limit was 10. I had 10 charges. Now I have 8 charges.
I haven't been in this since last we were here, so I haven't touched anything. I'll get that updated just now. I don't know why it's saying 8. It should be 10. Yeah, renewal formula is even 10. I think it's just been an issue with an update that's happened, Manzo. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That's apologies there.
So out of 10, I have 7.
Clifton's going to walk in. He's going to go ahead and shout at the top of his lungs, Ignis, because we've all played Baldur's Gate 3. And for once, he shouts Ignis, and it fucking hits. An 18 for 17, the one time a guiding bolt hits. Echodas, you're taking a phone call. I'm gonna do the Exodus then for us, guys. He's gonna go ahead and bloodshed, sword, boom and blade. That's 22 for 6. Throw on a yada ya. Smack it on the bit here. Go ahead and do that. 22 for 6 plus 8. Jesus fucking Christ! Why is it when I roll I beat myself? He's then going to bonus action Baleful Talon. Baleful Talon there will do 2. So we got 2, 10, 16 damage. 16 damage on this bish here. And he will then do what Exodus do best and run to the back of a corner. I'm completely out of... Yeah. Renard.
Yep.
This fight is
Keep
not
it up.
going well for me. Oh, that was nearly nat ones. Yep, 9 plus 1, minimum of 1 damage, so we got a total of 10 damage here. 10, 24 damage. So you get a whang wang whoosh.
26. All necrotic.
Necrotic resistance. Anything else?
Nope.
Then 20. I said 24, didn't I? Yeah, 24. Okay. We move back to Count Messula. He's going to go ahead and he is going to call forth the children of the night. As he does, you hear the blah-de blah-de blah of Count Chocula and all of his bullshit. You watch as out of the darkness, from nowhere, out of the shadows, come some bats materializing. Yeah, they ain't gonna be here long. Like, they're gonna take 3 rounds to fully show, so Fane.
Okay, we're gonna... Pow.
24 for 8, yeah, 24 for 9, yeah.
Stunning strike on the 24. One of them at least.
Sure, burn your key point off for it.
Yep. I'm gonna go to effects.
Nat 20.
Ooh. What's my DC?
Not a nat 20.
Can I? I'm gonna stunning strike on both of those, I guess.
Can you stunning strike both of them?
It's a special.
Alright. Your spell save 15, that there is a natural 14 he saves.
A natural 14 saves.
You can see his modifier above.
Oh, okay, 4. Okay, gotcha.
So as you bish bash, taking that damage up. Did it else your turn?
Nope.
Cool. Bats start to materialize in a bit more, but ain't quite there yet. They're gonna. This guy gonna be dead before those bats rock up, man. Clifton will bonus action shout his beautiful word for his sword. He'll move the dancing longsword between Renard and Fane. He will swipe it up to make an attack, an 11 for 10, however, will sadly miss. As it does, moving over to Exodus, really quickly, our Count Dracula here will go ahead, take a legendary action. We'll go ahead, after Fane done all of that, he'll take a little munch, because, you know, Fane, you look like a snack, and 11 will completely miss. We are now on Exodus. Tipple, are you back yet?
I'm assuming that's a no.
He got missed the whole vampire fight, guys. He got missed the whole vampire fight.
You don't get the vampire loot. It's fine.
He gonna go ahead and rock on up. And I don't have a sheet anywhere. Of course I don't. He's gonna go ahead, do the bloodshed shit. 21 for 5. Gonna make these public rolls. 21 for 5. The public. They're gonna go ahead and do that shit he normally does. Bish bash bosh, real good nosh. 5 plus 7, 12. Baleful Talon. Miss. So 12 total damage to your boy here. And he will then move off to a corner once more. End of his turn. As a result of that, Count Fuckula will go ahead and make a punch towards Renard. 27 for 9 as a legendary action. Smack. We then actually move over to Renard, whose turn it is.
Ow! Bastard! You want to take that?
Oh, of course. 14,
Take that.
15, 5. Do you want to throw anything else on here? He's dead now.
No, yeah. I
He's
think that the
gone. Wasn't the nat 20, sadly. You're gonna bring him down and in and splat. You watch as the little bats even vanish. As they do, you now stand here in this room of the darkness, completely dispelled and gone. At the back end there, you see the coffin.
I'm gonna check out his coffin. Let's go.
You open up the coffin, you take a little look. You see a hammer. A rather powerful looking hammer. As it does, you hear the voice in your head. 2 out of 3. Watch the hammer materializes. In its place are 3 superior healing potions.
Oh,
1 for Renard, 1 for Exodus, and 1 for me.
yeah, I'm gonna use it.
I'm gonna remember that I have a superior healing potion.
Only in the dream world.
What do I get for that?
Superior healing potions. Give me a sec.
You guys know what's hilarious? We have to go back over the moat.
Yeah, we'll just look it up.
Potion of healing Your superiors 8d4 plus 8. What I am going to do real quick before I forget, however, if we could all just exit our sheets real quick, please. I'm going to make a little part here that says white plumed. We know who's in it, so Clifton, white plume. And white plume. Exodus. White plume. And Renard. White plume. Ah, I get so much of Ruby's fucking shit to delete. Again. So, if you come out of your sheets real quick, and you're gonna find a little bit that says white plumed. You're gonna see copies of your characters. As they are at this moment in time, I was gonna change WP to their name so we know it's for this. And WP. This means that you can I'll be able to take your normal character sheets, give them a long rest again, fix everything as it were, and it puts you all back to how it initially was. There we go. So, Renard, you give yourself that. Did you give yourself that health back already yet, man? Or did you?
Yeah, I was waiting on you.
Yep.
I just rolled it.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and put it on the token that's now here, just close the sheet and open up the new token. It's something I should have done earlier on.
40, yeah, 70, 72. Disregard that set.
So where the dust and such starts to kick up. Find yourself once more back at camp, outside. What's that place's name again? Outside the City of Lost Names, ready for an attack on the Red Dragon Army. And I think that's where we should pick shit up next time. And then, then if no one else shows up again, we'll just finish White Plume.